and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together we're Shailey, and together we've got the Miracle Chamois, which we are super excited about. This is incredible.
It's an amazing product that can hold up to 10 times its weight in liquid. You've never seen a chamois like it. It's not like your traditional chamois leathers. It always dries soft, and we've got a brilliant deal for you. Now take a look at the deal on the screen straight away, because you're going to want to get shopping straight away, because normally you would get just, well, half what you're getting tonight.
Yeah, normally you get 2 of the large yellow and 1 of the blue for £20. You are actually getting 4 of the orange yellow and 1 of the blue. So you're getting 6
2 of the blue.
Yeah, 6 chamois
6 in total.
So you have got one amazing material that you can use indoors and out, whether you're washing cars and caravans, whether it's kitchen countertops, whether it's shower doors, whether it's spillages on carpets. It's on all the hard surfaces. It's fast. It's super effective. It's great for the little accidents, whether that's your accident or whether it's your puppy's. It's great as well that they are so washable and that they wash so beautifully as well. Dry super quick, but they wash super soft, so they're like new again.
Yeah, every time you use it indoors, you'll use it outdoors. If you ever defrost your freezer, it's going to be brilliant. Yeah. But we want to see it in action straight away, and the man to show us is a man who we've known for many a year, joining us here on the show. Dave, what have we got?
Hey, thanks Shailey, Sean and Hayley. I only knew them as that for the first time this evening. It's got quite a ring to it, hasn't it?
There you go, you see.
Hey, thank you for joining us. Now, these chamois are made in Germany, originally designed for cars, but you're going to use them around the home a lot as well. So if something goes wrong, you spill something, maybe the kids open the fridge and drop the apple juice, instead of trying to pick it up with a sponge, drips and dribbles everywhere, watch this. Take your chamois, lay it in the mess, and like a thirsty camel, it picks it all up.
That is
right before your eyes, it gets the whole lot. But here's the best part. Look, no drips. It locks it inside. Fantastic. If you thought that was good, stay tuned.
Absolutely.
So much more to see.
They are incredible. You can cut them down to size as well. You can use them as dishcloths. Have one in the car to dry the pets' feet before they get back into the car. They are phenomenal. When you're checking out, though, or when you're ordering, make sure you order the right item number.
Definitely.
Have a look at our website, Shop on TV. Now, we could easily get confused because it's a buy one, get one free. So do not order the one where it is just one. You want to order the very first one that says BOGOF, buy one, get one free. Otherwise, you will only get half the deal. Massively busy already on that. I have some really, really busy shows when we have Miracle Chamois here. And remember, holds up to 10 times its weight in liquid. You just saw that with Dave, which is absolutely incredible. So please make sure you do not miss out on that. Super busy already. We've got some really fabulous deals available, and one deal we can't afford to not show you right at the top of the show is this vacuum from Tower. When we first launched this, it absolutely
we had a huge show with it, and the reason being, first of all, it's a big brand. It's the brand of Tower, been going for in excess of 100 years. I'm sure you've got Tower products in your home. This vacuum should be $139.99. It's nowhere near that price tonight, $89.99.
We couldn't believe it was under £90. It's actually got the most amazing facility that it will go under a unit or under perhaps a table or under a chair.
Well, the tube itself angles and it goes flat, so you can get underneath the furniture.
And it's got an anti-tangle head as well. We absolutely love it. Super lightweight. It comes with a powered brush head as well. You've got HEPA filtration, and that HEPA filtration is incredible because that means it picks up the smallest of dust. And all I will say is when we launched this, we could not keep it.
There's that flexible pole.
About. The flexi pole is amazing.
You've got a super boost on there. It's completely cordless. It's up to 40 minutes on one charge all around the home. You'll use it on hard floors, tiles, laminates. You use it as an upright and a handheld. But as a bonus, you get that turbo pet brush. So if you've got pets and pet hair, you've also got the amazing technology of the anti-tangle brush in there, a washable HEPA 12 filter, reduces the allergens by 99.95% wall storage, and you can charge it when it's on the wall. Don't let the price put you off. We've got a massive reduction down to $89.99.
We truly could not believe just how good it is, and we will show you how well it picks up as well. I know you are going to fall in love with it, but grab it while the stock is there. And because you have spent over £30, use PayPal Pay in 3. And then, of course, you can put your miracle chamois into that basket and split that cost over those 3 payments, making everything so affordable. Remember, this is the item number 469893. It's a buy one, get one free. You are getting 6 of the cloths in total. And the blue cloth is a tighter sort of weave, so it's amazing on mirrors and on windows. So please do not miss out on this, but you've really got to see it in action, because that's where these come to life.
Yeah, let's take a look at the demonstrations and how many different ways you're going to use your miracle chamois.
Hey. Yes, welcome back. And they call it the miracle chamois for a reason. I know it's a strong word to use for a cloth, but wait till you see it in action. They are massive, by the way, 70 by 50 centimetres. I'm not a small guy, and it covers half of me, so feel free to cut them to any size you like. I suggest, if you're going to use it for what it was originally designed for, washing your vehicle, keep it in its original size. So because you get so many, you could have a couple in the full size and then cut the rest into whatever shape or size you want. Watch this. If you're using it on your car, it dries it off nice and quick. In no time, your vehicle's ready to wax and shine. You get a beautiful streak-free finish each and every time. And don't just use it on your car. Maybe you're lucky enough to have a bigger vehicle, like a caravan, a motorhome. Farmers love them on farm equipment, tractors, trucks and trailers. And in the kitchen, as a dishcloth, well, it's the best you'll ever use. Hey, Shaylee.
Yes.
There's one thing I haven't done to it yet. Did you notice?
What haven't you done, Dave?
What hasn't he done? Squeezed it.
No,
He hasn't squeezed it. This thing just loves liquid. Now it's leaving a trail. It needs to be squeezed. Watch this.
Squeeze it.
Wow.
If you're defrosting your freezer or one of those horrible jobs, it's got to be handy, right? Maybe a leaky pipe under the sink, a washing machine that floods. There is a multitude of places you're just going to love it. I mean, sometimes I take a shower with the curtain on the outside of the tub instead of the inside. You use it as a bath mat. Good idea. Sponges work too, we know that. Kind of. They pick the liquid up and then they dump it all over the floor on the way back to the sink. What about these turkeys? J-cloths.
Oh.
Ever used one? Some people call them handy wipes. Tell me, what's handy about this? I mean, all it does is spread the mess around the kitchen and try and pick up a spill with it. What a turkey. Try this. Take your chamois, fold it in a pad, and lay it in the mess. Keep your eye on the liquid. You know, sometimes a picture speaks 1,000 words.
That's amazing.
It just drinks it all up and locks it inside so you can walk around the house with it. It's not going to drip all over the floor. Got to be good, right? Give it a twist. Use it again. It holds so much liquid. And if you're lazy like me, get the job done fast. Use the whole length. What about on your windows, on shower screens, patio doors? Absolutely fantastic. You might be sitting at home wondering, well, what do we get for our money tonight? Let me show you quickly. We always try and bring a great deal here to Shop on TV. Regular deal is 2 of the big orange ones and a blue one for £20. And that, let me tell you, is terrific value. Remember, you can cut them to any size you want. There is an item number where you can order that. And believe me, we have thousands of these single sets we can sell you. But what we don't have is the free bonus set. So make sure you use the right item number, because for no extra cost, 469893, we double the value. So you get 4 of the big orange ones and 2 blue ones for just £20. And if you're sitting there thinking, do I really need that many? Think of it this way. You've got one for the house, cut it into quarters for dishcloths if you want. There's one for the car, leave it in the car. The third one for grooming animals, washing the dog or drying it when it's been raining outside, or you could have it as a spare if the others are in the washing machine. And the fourth one, what about jumpers?
What?
Jumpers.
Jumpers?
Jumpers. Those woolly jumpers, like this one, or a cashmere sweater, that when you wash them, you can't put them in the tumble dryer. It's an absolute pain in the laundry. So instead of getting a towel and hanging it over a chair for 3 days, try this. Roll your jumpers up in a chamois, in 20 minutes. They're bone dry and ready to wear again. So that is just a fantastic idea. You've got so many, you can keep one as a spare just for that. Brilliant. Shall I show them the carpet? Let's show them the carpet. This is the bit that got me the first time I saw it.
Hugely busy already on the show. If you want to get hold of this, remember, very important that you get this item number that's on screen now. You're getting double the amount. So you're getting 4 of the large, 2 of the small for the same price as you'd normally get half of that,
Obviously,
£20.
it's stock dependent and a vast amount of the stock has already sold out and gone. It's really great to have all your company this morning. So what I will say is check those baskets out. Every home should have these. You'll use them indoors and out. You'll use them for the spillages and accidents. You'll use them for cleaning, whether that's cleaning the car, whether that's cleaning in the bathroom, in the kitchen. You'll use them on the pets. And I love the idea with the jumper. That was fantastic.
Brilliant.
Just so versatile. But as we were saying, we haven't got thousands upon thousands. So please do check your baskets out while that stock is there with the buy one, get one free. So 469893 is your item number.
Spillages and accidents, Dave. The carpet.
They're so versatile, so many uses. But yeah, this is where it shines. If you get a spill on the carpet, and let's face it, this is the time of night where accidents happen. One thing I should point out is this is not your average flimsy carpet that you'll find at the kids' school. This is a very thick and expensive plush Berber type carpet. So when disaster strikes, and what I'm trying to point out is there's a lot of carpet for this to go through when the chamois needs to do its job. Hopefully you'll never get a spill this bad. This could be anything: tea, coffee, wine, water or beer. I'm using Diet Coke. You could have a nervous puppy at home. Puppy training takes a lot of patience, I can tell you that firsthand. But, or maybe, you know, the worst animal, the party animal. Have you noticed how much I've spilt, by the way?
That's a lot.
It's a bit of a disaster. Could be Uncle Bill with the scotch. Let's have a look underneath the carpet, because this is what you can't see at home. The real mess lies beneath.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong, on the top here, that's bad enough, but the hardwood floors have seen better days. And if that's in the car, it could rust. Now it becomes a very expensive problem, particularly maybe if you're on the first floor of the house and it goes through into the ceiling of the downstairs part of the building, and then the downlights get also, you know what I'm talking about. And the first thing you reach for when disaster strikes, when you spill a drink, what's that, Sean? Another drink.
Always.
Another drink, he said. I promise you. Kitchen towels. We all use them. The problem is you use them just once. And they've always been expensive, haven't they? But did you know now they've doubled in price? Two of the big rolls a week of the good stuff. It's £500 a year or something like that. I find it's like watching your money get wet, watching it fall apart, and then what do? We throw it away and go and get some more. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it really? Take your chamois. Watch this. Remove any excess liquid. Please remember to use them damp. A little bit of pressure with your hands. If it's a puppy dog piddle, you might want to use your feet. Not on the puppy. Come on. Look, the stain's nearly gone. We'll do the other side. Here's some good news. If that was the last bottle of 12-year-old scotch, the shops are all closed at this time of night. Back in the glass. Don't get mad. Get even. A couple of fresh ice cubes. Some of my friends say it actually tastes better the second time around.
We're never coming round to your house.
They don't have a nervous puppy dog. Don't come round to my house. That's good advice. Anyway, I'll do it twice because that was a big spill. But underneath the floor, if it's not bone dry, it will be just about bone dry. And you've got to say, I mean, if you use it just once for a big spill like this at home, it's paid for itself, hasn't it? But look, isn't that amazing?
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth its weight in gold. We would rather you had one of these under the sink in case disaster strikes and never use it than not have one. And when the big day comes, you'll remember me, the nice young man from New Zealand, not Australia. So do treat yourself. I know you guys have got some.
We certainly have. And you know what? For me, it was when the washing machine got stuck and I had to drain the washing machine. Without these, it would have been all over the kitchen.
They are absolutely incredible. And whether it is those incidences where you think, oh my goodness, if only I had something that will really soak all
absorbent.
You've got it, but you will use them every day. And whether that's when you're washing up your dishes, whether that's when you're cleaning your car and drying your car so you can wax it straight away, whether that's for when the dog comes in soaking wet, rather than it wet in the house, you're drying the dog. Honestly, they are phenomenal. They wash so brilliantly. You'll use them time and time and time again. We've had ours for years, yet they come out soft every time.
Yeah, once you've washed them, always dry, soft, as Hayley said, but you'll use them on things like your garden furniture when it's been raining and you want to go out. Pet accidents that you can
I
see
did
there.
it was me.
Admitting it there. It doesn't matter when you want to wash them. As we said, you can wash them. They come out like new every single time. And this is a buy one, get one free. It's not a buy one, get one free. It's a buy three, get three free.
You get 6 in total. You get 4 of those fantastic large orange yellow ones that will be great to use as the size they are, perhaps on the car. But actually, you can cut them down as well into sort of dishwasher, dishcloth size is what I'm trying to say. And the blue ones, which are slightly smaller, what you'll find is they will be amazing on windows and mirrors, leaving it smear free. Great in the bathroom to always have, great in the shower to
shower screens.
great as well
excellent.
on the inside the car to demist the inside of the car without again smearing all that windscreen.
And the outside of the car, obviously, when you're cleaning the car as well. It's a brilliant bundle. There are so many of you going for it already.
But are you going for the right number?
893.
That's the number, 469-893 is your item number. Remember, you can buy just one set on its own for £20. Don't get confused. Do get the one that says BOGOF, buy one, get one free. And that is this item number. And you are getting 2 then, 2 sets for, well, 6 in total for £20. But it's seeing them in action that really makes you think, my goodness, these are the best. They will be the best cloths you've ever bought.
All around the home, you'll use them. And Dave's got lots more reasons to buy.
Yeah, I mean, they're just a great cloth. What can I say? And you know, you hear salesmen say, don't you, sometimes, oh, you'll use it every day. But this is something, if you think about it, you probably will use every day. We don't think about it, but how often do you reach for a cloth? You know, at least once a day.
Yeah,
so, I mean, you will use it often, and it's so practical. Designed for washing cars. Watch this on the car. It is fantastic. If you're washing your car, it dries it really quick. But sometimes, I mean, a lot of people just take their cars to the car wash these days, and that's okay. But have you ever done that, you know, and it's Friday afternoon, you want it to be all shiny for the weekend, and then there's a downpour on the drive home, and it looks like you never even washed it by the time you get there. You've got little water spots all over the place. So sometimes just use your chamois for detailing, just getting those marks off. You won't always use it for washing the car, but if you're an enthusiast that likes to keep your vehicle clean. Oh, and just one other thing again. Have you noticed what he hasn't done yet?
You haven't rung it out.
With me at last. Thanks for joining us. Yes, he hasn't rung it out. So that's about 6 passes of the counter. Now it needs a ring. Watch this. Defrosting the freezer. You're going to love it. A leaky pipe, a washing machine that floods, like Sean said. Heaven forbid, the toilet on a bad day. You ever leave your car window down in the rain? Get a leak, get a puddle on the seat? Well, try and pick it up with a sponge. Try as it must. It picks the liquid up and then it drips and dribbles everywhere. They just can't do it. There's nothing that quite absorbs like the Miracle Chamois. I think it is the most absorbent material known to mankind. J cloths, J stands for junk. There's any multitude of things you can waste your money on and you use them once. You know, I think you get about 10 of these for a £5. You put them in the washing machine once, they're full of holes. Put your finger through it, just like that. It's kind of a one-use thing, but they sell it as a reusable cloth. I mean, don't even bother. That's my advice. Save your money and, well, invest it in the Miracle Chamois. Keep your eye on the liquid. Like a magnet for water.
That is incredible.
It just picks it all up.
It virtually just drinks it, doesn't it?
That needs
It's
a sound effect that day.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Something like that.
That'll do it.
Super, super absorbent.
drip,
So the
Dave?
next time you've got a big disaster, you wouldn't want to be without it. You know, like I've just checked into a rented accommodation and the sink in the bathroom is blocked. So you only realise after you brush your teeth and you can't get the water out, right? And then it's going to sit there for 2 or 3 days, or else it's going to stink. So if you've got a problem like that, for emptying out a blocked sink, or maybe you've got a fish tank that you can't get to the bottom of, spa pools, swimming pools, all that good stuff, they're absolutely brilliant. And on your windows, on your shower screens, any hard, true surface, you're going to love it. It gives you that streak-free finish each and every time. But you must treat yourself. I'm hearing in my earpiece that a lot of the stock's already gone. It happens when we come on here. So if you're thinking about it, jump in while the water's warm. I'm going to do the carpet one more time. This is quite impressive. You know, if you've got a nervous little puppy dog, we've got a puppy at the moment, a little boxer called Maya. Always nice to say hi to the folks back home, but she's a nervous puppy. She makes little spots everywhere all over the floor.
Yeah,
and if you wanted to try and keep your eye on things like this with paper towels, you need one of those dispensers strapped to your hip, and you just roll the paper towels off all over the house and outside. No, take your chamois to the mess, and then it just goes in the washing machine so it won't smell bad. The worst animal, of course, the party animal, Uncle Frank with his 12-year-old Scotch. My friend Gary comes over on a Friday, and usually he loves his vodka and cokes. The third one usually ends up right here in the middle of the carpet. And don't you find when someone spills a drink on your carpet at home, they're never kind enough to do it to the side of the room next to the wall where you might be able to put something on it and never see it again. Right in the middle, right in the runway for the TV. That's the way it usually works at my house. I'm going to make this as nasty as I can. But of course, what you can't see at home is what lies beneath. Take a look. Those hardwood floors, that's going to rot. Now it becomes a potentially very expensive problem. Some carpets like this are hundreds of pounds per square metre. Worst case scenario, what are you going to have to do? Replace the carpet for the whole room? Let's hope not. Now the first thing you reach for, whatever you can find, right? Could be a kitchen towel, could be a tea towel, the loo roll. We've all been there. Problem with these things is they last 5 seconds, they fall apart. You use them once. And I just think every time I reach for them, another dead tree in the forest. You know, they're not good for the environment. We all have to do what we can. I'm not going to say we're going to save the world by buying the miracle chamois, but we use a lot less paper towels. Look, these fall apart. You use them once. They're not designed for this. Take your chamois, remove the excess liquid, and lay it on the mess. What we're going to see here is capillary action. So it draws the liquid from below the carpet through 2 or 3 inches of thick carpet up to the surface, and it saves the mess underneath. And you'll get proof at the end of this. But from that quick application, let's see what we got.
Wow.
Half that drink. Worth its weight in gold if something like that happens. And I'd have to do it twice. You can see this time the colour will change, the stain will disappear. By the way, if you've got old stains on the carpet at home, maybe an old red wine stain, try this. I'm not going to say it'll work, but get a big bottle of soda water, pour it all over the carpet, and dilute the mess, break it down, and eventually it cleans it out. Now, remember that mess underneath?
All gone.
No way.
Amazing, right? Absolutely brilliant. Do treat yourself and get them. They're brilliant. You won't regret it. 4 big orange ones and 2 blue ones for £20.
What a deal.
Phenomenal value.
You're getting double the amount that you normally get.
They are amazing.
And no change in the prices. So very important you go for this item number on the top of your screen, and hundreds of you are already. 469893 is the item number. Well in excess of 10% of the stock already in baskets.
Amount of stock, so it's only going to be as long as stock is there. So please do check those baskets through. 6 in total. It's really great to have your company this morning, and every home should have these, whether you're using them inside and out. Honestly, it's phenomenal. But we're busy on lots of different items, and something which actually we're going to have to take to limited stock. It's the last of the stock, is our Wonder Broom. Now this is phenomenal because this actually has the most incredible silicone actual brushes, and this will pick up all and everything.
Yep.
Whether it's glass, whether it's nuts and bolts, whether it's sawdust, or whether it's regular dirt in your home, with virtually one brush.
It traps it all in. You've got a telescopic handle there, and you can use it indoors or outdoors. It's great on decking, it's great inside on all your hard floors, and it's got a squeegee on the other side, so it's wet or dry spillages.
And the thing I love is if you sweep up something nasty up, and perhaps someone's been sick on the, on the floor, and you're sweeping that, this will go into the dishwasher and you can clean it. So you could use this outside on your dirty decking, and once you've used something outside, I'd never bring it back in, but you can, because you can wash it and then you can use it indoors. The squeegee, through the winter months, you can get the snow off the cars. Honestly, it's phenomenal. But you have got as well a smaller brush that comes alongside it, which is great for pet hair.
Yeah, you get the Wonder Brush included as well, with all of those bristles that you can see they can get right into the corners. $18.99, super limited stock there. 673670 is your item number. Got to move massive off it, already limited stock.
Yeah, so we're
and
down to the very
back
last.
to those chamois.
Yeah, remember it's a buy one, get one free. If you are looking on the website, it's the first item, number 469893. Remember, super absorbent. They actually absorb 10 times their weight in liquid. So if you have any of those accidents, whether it is the washing machine that's leaks, perhaps you've defrosted the freezer and it's all gone horribly wrong, but washing the car, drying the car so you can wax it instantly. And the wonderful thing is you can reuse them time and time and time again, because when you wash them, it's like they go back to new again. They're super soft. So not like a regular chamois, then it goes really hard and then you have to throw it away. Throw them in the washing machine. We've had ours for years. You get 6 in total. You get 4 of the orange and you get 2 of the actual blue. The blue are like a smaller weave, so they're really great on windows and mirrors and things. Absolutely phenomenal. But honestly, grab this while the stock is there. Buy one, get one free. Whenever we have Miracle Chamois, it disappears. Now, we're hearing it's really busy on the phones, so one of the best ways to order is on our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. Another 10% has just gone
Wow.
in those last demonstrations, so please do. Get onto our website, pop the first item into your basket, not the second. The first one is the buy one, get one free, and make sure yours are on the way to you, because it will be, I think, one of the best actual cloths you've ever bought. Now, the Wonder Broom, oh dear. That's
Approaching
very
single
low.
figures on
Very
that, so
low
if you want to
stock.
get hold of it, be quick. We've got the cable tidies there, but we've got to talk about this fantastic vacuum that we've got from Tower. Tower are a brilliant brand. You've probably got something Tower in your house
Every home
already.
has something Tower.
Over 100 years
Yeah.
it's been going, but this has got the latest innovation, the latest technology. Really simple to operate. It's got an ergonomic handle, so the design's really nice. It's got HEPA filtration. It's completely cordless. This is the other thing we've got to remember. You're not plugging this in. You literally press the button and you are good to go for cleaning all around the home. It's going to give you the idea of what level you're on. If you want to change the level and go up to turbo, you can do just that, but we'll leave it on regular level. You've got HEPA filtration here in the top, and you can see sideways there that cyclonic action. The power here is spectacular, and that's down to the battery power that you've got from
Really
Tower.
is. It's 29.6 volts of power, but what you've got is up to 40 minutes runtime on one full charge. But take a look how it picks up. You've got the lights and you think, why has it got lights? Well, you can see around the back of the door. You can see in the darker areas in your home. But if you've got cats and dogs, honestly, every last bit of the hair, perhaps it's your hair that drives you mad on the carpet. But the brilliant thing with this, it has got an anti-tangle head as well. So it never allows the hair to get stuck around that brush head. So it allows you, if you have got cats and dogs, not to have that nightmare of having that brush head completely wound up with the hair. Whether it's small bits or big bits, some vacuums are great with the little bits, but then they spit out the big bits. Some vacuums are good with the big bits, but they're not good with the little bits, and it's never barefoot clean. This is great with both. But the thing I absolutely love is the flexi pole.
Yeah.
Because no longer do you have to bend to actually sweep under the bed or sweep under a chair. Have a look at this, one very easy button.
Just
And
at the
as
touch of a
simple
button.
as that,
You've then
Look
got
at
that
that.
flexi hose that you see there. So you
Love
can
it.
get right underneath all the furniture.
And it's so versatile. When you sit around your home, you can use it as a handheld, you can use it as a reach vacuum, you can get the cobwebs in the corner of the room, you can get right down to the skirting boards without bending down. But then with that flexi hose, you can then right under the bed, right under a table, right under a chair. And the pickup is absolutely phenomenal. Don't forget, completely cordless. We do tend to forget about it being cordless, so we're quite used to cordless vacuums. But for you, if you've got a corded vac, this will be one of the best things you ever buy. It's one of those items you'll think, why didn't I buy a cordless vac years ago? You'll grab this as and when you see the dirt. You'd never get a big vacuum out constantly to plug in and unplug. You will grab this when you see the cobwebs in the corner of the room, when you see a bit of dirt on the sofa, and when you see any dirt under a table, makes no odds, use that flexi hose. So they say it's a 3-in-1. It's so much more. But with that HEPA filtration, you've got 2 HEPA filtrations.
Now, this
That's
is brilliant.
the head.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. That's what I was talking about. And a regular vacuum, if you've got dogs or cats or actually your hair.
Your own hair,
They
yeah?
always get, it
wraps
gets
around the
tangled.
brush, doesn't it? Well, this anti-tangle brush that you've got there, you saw it picking up hair on the carpet. It stops the hair from wrapping around there and takes it straight into the vacuum. Really easy to empty as well, but don't forget, we always forget, because we work with so many cordless machines, complete cordless freedom. The battery, 29.6 volts. That means you've got up to 40 minutes of runtime. And as a bonus with this, you're getting that extra pet turbo brush. So if you've got pets, or if you have problems with hair around the home, hair getting into the carpet, that turbo brush is going to get right down and do all the work for you. What's really important, and we're going to show you once again, is the flexi pole. How you can get underneath your furniture, chairs, mattress, beds. You know, when you've got a raised bed and it's really difficult, all the dust bunnies underneath there, you can't get to the middle of the bed. Well, we'll show you how simple this is, and the filtration is superb, isn't it?
Well, it is. It's HEPA 12 filter that you've got. You've actually got 2 of these, and that makes such a difference. It actually removes 99.95% of the fine particles. So if you do have allergies and things, do look up HEPA filtration and why it is so good. We love this vacuum. It's amazing on pickup, but it's super lightweight. So for my mum, absolutely brilliant. Get rid of that heavy corded vac. You're tripping over the wire. It's a struggle to get it out the cupboard. You can lift this to do the cobwebs in the corner of the room, to take it out to the summer house, to take it out to the car. It's so versatile. But it's like no other. Well, actually, no, I have seen another vacuum like this that has the very clever flexi hose.
Yeah.
But I've also seen the price of that vacuum. Can't believe the deal we've got on this. We can't believe, and I have to check every time because I want to say I can't believe it's under £90, and then I doubt myself. I'm like, it can't be under £90, but it is $89.99 for 2 HEPA filtrations, for the flexi hose, for the fact that it's 29.6 volts of power, that it's got up to a 40-minute runtime. It's phenomenal.
Now we want to show you just how that flexi hose works. You just press a button at the back there, and then it's going to go completely flat. So if you want to get underneath furniture, you want to get underneath the mattress, you're going to be able to do that with your Tower VL80 with no problem at all. And the reason you can do that is because you've got that flexibility in the hose itself. It goes right down underneath your furniture and you just click it back and it clicks into place.
Don't forget as well, you do get the small brush head as well. This is a powered brush head. This is going to be great for furniture, for pet beds, to take out to the car, to get all the dirt off those actual mats in the car, or perhaps the dog hairs on the back seat. It is absolutely phenomenal. Almost 20% of the entire stock has sold out and gone. We are busy tonight. It's really great to have your company. We've got incredible products. We have got our miracle chamois here. We've got our Tower vacuum, which was a complete sellout when we launched this. We have got stock available, but 20% of that stock has sold out and gone. So please do not miss out on getting this. And when this is gone, we're not sure if we are getting this back in stock. So I would say please grab this while the stock is available. That's the powered brush head that I was just talking
That's
about.
a real bonus. Well, normally you'd pay extra for one of those, wouldn't you?
Separately to the machine, don't you? So, and that comes included. And it's great. It's got a 1 litre actual bin as well, so you can virtually
really
the house
nice size
and then empty it. And
amazing HEPA filtration as well. Easy storage. There's your wall mount. You can even charge from the wall mount there. Should be $139.99. That's our usual price. It's down to $89.99. And don't forget, if you're spending over £30, you can use PayPal Pay in 3. $32.31 if you pay online.
And do you know what you can do then?
What's that?
Add in your miracle chamois.
Now we've got to
you can split the cost then with those over 3 payments, which is brilliant.
Just hearing, you've got to let everyone know that the call centre's really busy, so the easiest way to shop is on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. We don't want you to miss out if you hang around and wait to order in the morning, which is what a lot of our viewers do. When we've got items like this that are low in stock, please get them tonight whilst we're live.
Remember, if it is in your basket, it's not yours until you check it out. When we give percentages and say so much has gone, we're not including what's in your basket because it's physically still ours. So you do need to check those baskets out to make sure yours is on its way. So please do make sure you check out as quickly as you possibly can. But we're back to the Miracle Chamois. Make sure you use the right item number.
Very important.
There's 2 item numbers, and the reason for this, we've got to buy one, get one free. We're only going to put the right one on screen because 2 people are already putting the wrong one into their baskets. If you're not doing this one, 469893. Please make sure that's your item number you've put in, because this one, it says BOGOF, buy one, get one free. You've got to go for this one.
Dave was very strict about this. He wants to make sure you get that special offer whilst we've got it. So again, 469893 is the item number. It's all about the absorbency. Hundreds of you watching, hundreds of you shopping with us. It's lovely to have your company, and we want to see it in action now. Dave, it's time to take a look at that Miracle Chamois.
Let's take a look at the Miracle Chamois. You may have seen them before. If you haven't, well, it's fair to ask, really, where have you been for the last 50 years? They've been around that long. So I guess, you know, they stood the test of time. They're designed for washing cars, but you'll use them around the home. If you spill something, maybe the kids open the fridge, drop the juice on the floor, and it goes everywhere. Use it as a floor cloth. Of course, you've got a mop in the cupboard, and it's probably a good mop, but you've got to drag it out. You've got to fill the bucket up, drag the head out, and then wash it and rinse the whole thing out. By the time you've done all that, you've picked it up with your chamois and put it in the washing machine. It's just fantastic. It's just that good. It really is. On the floor, any hard surface. Use it in the kitchen as a dishcloth. If you're a car enthusiast, or there is one in the family, they're going to love these. There'll be a lot of our viewers that already have them, and will be thinking, is that the right price? Is that the right deal? 6 of them for £20? I know, I think myself sometimes the people in head office have been on the gin and juice when I see this special, because it's a phenomenal deal. You may have noticed I haven't wrung it out yet. It just loves liquid. When it's leaving a trail like this, it needs a bit of a squeeze. We'll wring it out. So check this out. For big spills, use it in the bathroom as a bath mat. If you've got kids, you'll appreciate, you know, I used to find with mine, it was like the hippopotamuses have had a party every time they go and have a bath or a shower. There's liquid everywhere. So instead of trying to pick these messes up with all the other silly things you've got under the sink that don't really work, like your sponge that drips and dribbles everywhere, some of it on the floor, some of it in your trousers, quite frustrating, isn't it? If that's a sticky drink as well and it drips all over the floor, now you've got to, oh, you know how it works. You ever tried this one with the sponge? With the hand all the way back to the sink? That was actually pretty good, right? But try this instead. Take your chamois, lay it in the mess. Watch this. Like a vacuum cleaner for liquids. It picks up the whole lot. 5 cups of liquid there. And what I can't let you do is feel just how heavy that is. It's so full of liquid.
And there's not one drip.
No, it doesn't drip. It just locks it in. It's amazing, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's the capillary action. They're made in Germany, and we know those Germans, they make good stuff. Very, very clever. Use the whole length. If it's dirty, remember, straight in the washing machine. Whenever it's dirty, they always dry soft. They won't smell bad. They're always clean to clean with. On your windows, on your kitchen counters. You know, we've just finished the Ideal Home exhibition. Lots of ladies came up to me and said, on my granite worktops, on my marble worktops, this is my posh English lady accent.
Very good.
Spent $7 grand on the worktop and nothing can clean it. There's water spots everywhere. But the chamois, we love it. We just love it. So use it on your marble or granite worktops. I'm not going to do that again. I promise. So I haven't offended anybody. Watch this though, on the carpet. This is where it really shines. Maybe you've got a nervous puppy like my little boxer dog, Maya. Could be anything. Nervous puppies, they get excited, little spots everywhere. And the neighbour's got a big dog. It's a lot older now. It's one of those golden relievers.
Oh.
Yeah, incontinent. Very unfortunate, but it's not their fault. And, you know, it could be anything. Like I say, the kids with their Ribena, fruit juice, little youngsters. And Uncle Bill with his 12-year-old Scotch. Hopefully you never get a spill this bad on the carpet at home. But if this is a cream or white or beige carpet, and a coloured drink like that hits it, you know, you get that sinking feeling, don't you? That shocking, horrible sensation. Have a look underneath the carpet, by the way. The hardwood floors have seen better days. If that's in the car, it's going to rust. Ever take the kids through the drive-in, and by the time you get to the exit, one of those big jumbo Diet Cokes or Fantas already on the back seat. Leave one in the car. You never know when you'll need it. Maybe you spill your coffee on the way to work. It happens to me. Watch this. A little bit of pressure with your hands. Forget about your kitchen towels. Use them once. They don't even work. They fall apart. The mess is still going to be there. Forget about it. Save some money and help the environment. Use your chamois. Remember that big drink? Well, look, here's half of it straight back in the glass.
Wow.
Don't
That's
try that at home.
a lot of liquid, isn't
It's
it?
a lot of liquid. It's impressive. And we have to do it twice for a big spill like that. But think about it. If this happens just once at home, your chamois have paid for themselves several times over, haven't they?
Definitely.
There's so many uses for them. It's gardening season now too. You use them for germinating seeds. Watch this. Not
That's
quite
amazing.
bone dry, but almost. Absolutely fantastic. Do treat yourself. I'm hearing in my earpiece that a few of you are still ordering the single sets. Try and avoid that. The correct item number, 469893. You get 4 of the big jumbo sheets. Look, one for the car. Leave it in the car. One for the house. You can cut it into quarters for dishcloths if you want to. They'll last 3 to 5 years if you use it every day. Up to 10 years if you use it once a week to wash your car. So the regular deal is 2 of the big orange and 1 blue one, £20. Phenomenal value. But tonight's special deal is we double the amount you get, double the value, no extra cost. So 4 big jumbos and 2 blue ones. Only if you use the right item number. Pay attention to that. We don't want you to miss out on the free ones. So now you've got 2 extras. You know, you've got one for the house, one for the car, one for drying the dog, and this one for jumpers. I've got to go through the jumper thing again.
Jumpers?
Woolly jumpers, cashmere sweaters. When you wash them and you can't put them in the tumble dryer, roll them up in a damp chamois, and in no time they're bone dry. This is quite a big, thick one. You might want to use two chamois for that and make a big chamois sandwich, otherwise known as a shamwich. And
Always good.
in no time your jumpers are bone dry. Honestly, if that's all you use it for, you'll bless the day they came through your front door. Treat yourself. It's a great deal. We are very busy. We haven't got a lot of the free sets. We can't do it for everyone. But if you're quick, you get all of this for just £20. It's a lot of chamois.
What a deal.
But do remember, it's using the item number 469893. Some people still ordering the single set. Do go for this because it's a buy one, get one free. So 469893 will get you, as Dave was saying, 4 of the big orange, whether you leave them large or whether you cut them down, and then 2 of the smaller blue, which are brilliant on your mirrors and your windows.
It's super absorbent. You're going to use it for so many different things. I found it invaluable when the washing machine got stuck with water in and I had to manually drain it.
And when you're defrosting the freezer
Defrosting the
as well, you
freezer.
never can catch it, can you? It was always
Or if you
all over
put
the floor.
towels and tea
then-
towels
yeah,
down
and I
and
panic it's
kitchen
going
roll.
underneath, it's getting towards the electric.
Yeah.
So have that underneath and it'll soak it all up
And then
brilliantly.
it holds up to 10 times its weight in liquid. You'll use it for so many different reasons.
Indoors
won't
and
you?
outs, whether you're washing the car, washing the caravan, whether you're kitchen counters or shower doors, or whether it's spillages on carpets and things, whether it's accidents from your little new puppy, or whether you're potty training at the minute. The great thing is they're washable, so whatever you pick up, you throw them in the washing machine, they come out very much like they're new. They're super soft again and ready to use, and still just as absorbent. They are absolutely amazing. Use them, as say, inside or out. Have some in the car. Use some, if you have got pets, to dry your dog.
To
when
dry
it
your
comes in
dog, yeah.
soaking wet.
Or if you've-
Or have it in the back of the car to dry their feet before they get in
If
the
you've
car.
given them a bath, because it's so absorbent, it will soak up all that excess liquid up to
There's
10
nothing
times
worse
its
when
own
they
weight.
shake because it goes everywhere.
Yes.
So dry them down because it does. It soaks up the water off the fur. But of course, remember all those accidents around the house. But actually, just using them generally every single day. I always have one cut up to use it as dishcloths because they're better than any other.
For the work
dishcloth
tops,
that
yeah,
you'll
as well,
buy.
brilliant.
Brilliant for the work surface tops, and great in the bathroom as well. You know, to wipe down the shower door when you get out the shower, or to wipe down the mirror, sort of to demist the mirror. Have one inside the car as well to demist the inside of the car, and giving it that really great finish because it absorbs all of that liquid so quickly.
You're getting all of it for £20, but you must make sure you're ordering the right right item number. It's £40 worth, but if you order this item number, you get it for £20. 469893. Don't go for the single one. Hundreds of you shopping with us already.
The phone lines are really, really busy. So if you are on the website, have a look on the website. Let's show you which one is the right one to go for. So have a little nosy on the website. Go to our show, first of all, and then have a little look. There you go. It's the first one. It's the first one. Don't get the second one, because the second one is just one set. Get that first one. That is a buy one, get one free. It says BOGOF in the writing. Buy one, get one free. So check your baskets out. Remember, it's not yours until you check your basket out. Massively busy on our vacuum as well.
And the Wonder Brush, there's only half a dozen of those remaining. So if you've got those in a basket, you've got to check out. Now, when you are on the website, remember, we've got over 700,000 brands on that
Do you know
website.
how many books we've got?
Over 300,000, I do.
There are over 300,000 books.
Now, do you know what I bought today?
Some fragrance.
Some aftershave.
Well, you didn't tell me you'd bought some until we got on air.
No, because I knew you'd want some.
I bought some fragrance, which is, we've got some great prices on fragrance.
Armani I got today. Giorgio Armani.
So that's what you're busy
Fabulous.
doing.
You see,
When you said I didn't have time to do that,
I was shopping
on our website.
There's Adidas, there's so much on there. So check out the website. And the other thing to let you know is, don't forget,
Was that just A, all those things?
Yeah.
My word, there's a lot there, isn't there? We didn't get past A.
I was just about to say, don't forget, you can watch us here on ITV1 and STV.
Yes, you can.
However, you can also watch us on Freeview in the daytime. Freeview 89. It launches at midnight and it goes right through till 6 p.m. to watch that. We've got to remind you of that vacuum, though. The vacuum's gone bonkers.
The vacuum is
so
super busy.
do check out on that.
When we launched this, sold out, didn't
Yeah.
it? It was so, and we had loads and loads of stock. It's so versatile. It's a handheld, it's an upright, it's a reach vacuum, but it's got a flexi hose as well. So it allowed, I've only known one other vacuum that has a flexi hose, and it's so expensive. This is honestly under £90. The pickup is fantastic.
Yeah, the features on this are brilliant. You've got that anti-tangle brush on there, prevents hair building up on the brush. You've got powerful cyclonic suction, which means it's super powerful. And there is that flexi hose. It means you can get right underneath things like tables, chairs,
Love the lights
and beds.
as well, so you can see where the dirt is, but actually Tower, it finds the dirt, it picks up the dirt. This is how you can charge it. You can either charge the battery or you can charge it on that parking station, which does come with it as well. You get a lot of accessories actually, don't you?
Bonus power brush there, so if you've got pets, it's going to be brilliant for that. $32.31 is the price on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you're using PayPal Pay in 3 online.
If you've got allergies, do your own research on HEPA filtration. It's fantastic for picking up the smallest of bits and keeping it in the vacuum. Because if you remember, when we used to vacuum, didn't you used to see like an exhaust of dust coming out the back of it?
You could smell it.
Yeah, it was like all musty and it was all in the air. It's holding all those small particles in the vacuum, and then you just empty that into the bin. So do look at HEPA filtration and why that is so good. And it's got 2 HEPA filters, which is incredible. 2 HEPA filters, 29.6 volts of power, up to 40 minutes run time, which is amazing. And it's got the flexi hose.
And there's the filtration. HEPA 12 removes 99.95% of fine particles. So if you do suffer with allergies, do your own research why HEPA filtration is so good. It's an upright, it's a handheld, it's a reach, it's a 3-in-1 performance. That motorised anti-tangle floor head that you've got.
I forget that. There's so much more.
Yeah.
And the anti-tangle head is amazing.
Yeah, this anti-tangle, again, technology that normally in vacuums is hundreds of pounds.
Because we've all been in that situation, and you get the scissors out, you try and cut the hair off, and then you know it never works right again. It always seems to be tangled up, whereas it doesn't allow that hair to tangle, whether that's your hair or whether it's cats and dogs' hair. I love that because it's a handheld, it's an upright, it's a reach vacuum. You get to the cobwebs in the corners around. Honestly, it's an amazing vacuum.
It really is, and the price is fabulous.
$89.99,
usual price of almost $140, and as a bonus, you're getting that extra pet brush, an extra mini powered pet brush, which is brilliant for pet hair, but it's also brilliant if you want to use it out on the car mats as well, because car mats are really difficult. 460 569.
I think you could, at this price, if you've got a caravan, you could actually just buy this and leave it at the
As
caravan.
your caravan back,
Couldn't you?
Great reviews for
such a
this
good
we'll share with
price.
you later
Or perhaps
as well.
you've got a vacuum that you use at home downstairs, but perhaps it's a little bit heavy to struggle it upstairs. Have this as your upstairs vacuum. But actually, what one of the 5-star reviews say, they did buy it for something like that. They bought it for a reason, and then they use it now around the whole of their home because it's just so good. They're like, we're actually
vacuum.
using that. We've got to get back to our chamois though. Massively, massively busy. It's really great to have your company. What we need to do is see the item number. Tell them the item.
Very important you get the right item number because it's a buy one, get one free. It's actually a buy three, get three free. So you'll get 6 in total for £20. It's £40 worth. If you do want to email in, studio@shopontv.co.uk. Got to say happy anniversary to Rob and Vicky. Happy anniversary. Looking for bargains and having a few wines, apparently, Rob.
Oh.
Hey,
Come
my
to the right
word.
place.
They did.
Show us what it does then, darling.
Happy anniversary, Rob and Vicky. And many more, we assume and hope. The Miracle Chamois, thanks for joining us. Look, they're massive, 70 by 50 centimetres. I like to point that out. So feel free to cut them to any size you want. You know what my girlfriend does is cuts a small piece and puts them in the vegetable drawer in the fridge. And they take away excess moisture from leaf vegetables like lettuce and cabbage. And they give them a longer shelf life. So that's just one little tip. On the car, fantastic. I know a lot of our viewers will have used leather chamois or animal chamois before. They're pretty good and they've been around a long time. I'm not here to, what's the word? Assassinate anyone else's product. I was going to use a different term. But the only problem with the leather chamois is you find they dry hard like a rock. And they smell bad eventually, smell like a dead horse. I think it is a dead horse. That's probably why. No animals were harmed in the production of the Miracle Chamois. It's man-made. And unlike your leather chamois, it dries soft. It won't smell bad. It goes in the washing machine. Watch this. I'll show you how much it holds. Don't just use it on your vehicles, though. Use it around the home. If you spill something, the washing machine floods, or the toilet, heaven forbid. You get a leaky pipe, a radiator that leaks. You know, in that surreal time a while back when we were all in lockdown and all the gyms were closed, my son, when I went out on a special mission, was doing a home workout because the gyms were closed and pulled the radiator clean off the wall.
No way.
I don't know what he was doing, but just flood everywhere. I didn't answer my phone, funny enough. And when I got back, 2 inches of water right through the bottom level of the house. And if we didn't have these on hand, I'm not sure what would have happened, but I had 3 or 4 of them. It was a couple of hours work, a lot of yelling and screaming by me, but they are great when disaster strikes.
Now your son's moved to Australia.
Yes, he moved to Australia. I think the shouting was a bit too loud for him. Anyway, sponges and all that stuff, they do the best they can, but they leak all over the floor. Nothing holds liquid like your Miracle Chamois. Watch this. Just lay it in the mess and let it go to work. The more times you fold it, the more it absorbs. So fold it into a little pad like that, and it not only picks it all up, they absorb 10 times their weight in liquid. It locks it inside like a thirsty camel to walk around the desert with it for 2 or 3 days. Amazing. Give it a twist, it's ready to use again. In the washing machine whenever it's dirty so it won't smell bad. Use the whole length to your advantage. By the way, if you pick up something like grease or oil with them, or even paint, no problem. Put them in a bucket of bleach water to get all the thick liquid out of them and brings them back to life. Try and avoid that if you can, though. Watch this on your windows, the windscreen of your vehicle. I mean, you could do the roof and the boot and the bonnet of your car without even wringing it out because they're just that absorbent. They're brilliant. I'm going to do the carpet quickly because this is the best part, really. So nervous little puppy dogs get excited. You get a spill on the carpet and you get that sinking feeling. This is the time of night for it, isn't it? Usually weekends, though. My mate Gary comes over and spills his vodka and cokes, and then, you know, temperatures rise, voices are raised, and Gary's on his way home. Back in New Zealand, brings back dark memories of Uncle Bill on a Saturday night with the 12-year-old Scotch. But the problem is, it doesn't stay on the top for very long. Should we finish the bottle this time? Let's finish the bottle. That's what my dad always taught me anyway. Now that is a proper spill.
That's
a disaster. Look, too big for the carpet. There's a lake here. Underneath, absolute
Oh my goodness.
That's going to go straight through, rot the floorboards. Try and pick that up with a paper towel. You use the whole roll and it won't get you anywhere. By the way, they're not designed for this. This is the kind of thing we run for, but they last 5 seconds, they fall apart. You're not even going to get anywhere picking up the mess with these. Save your money. 2 rolls a week, 2 rolls of the big stuff, the good stuff, up to £500 a year. That's cash in the trash. Take your chamois, remove the excess liquid, just lay it down on the mess and let it go to work. This is capillary action. It draws the liquid from underneath the carpet. You see it pulling it in from around the edges here. That's what it's doing to the liquid underneath the carpet as well. And in just a few seconds, let's see how much we got. That's a lot of liquid, folks. That's 3 or 4 glasses of wine right there. So, you know, when a big disaster hits the floor, you wouldn't want anything else in your back pocket, really. We'll do it twice. And what I think you'll find is when I lift it the second time, you'll see the color change. It'll come back to just about normal. And underneath should be just about bone dry already.
So
That's,
clever.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Wow. Yep. And this is real, by the way. There's no smoke or mirrors. We're not making anything up here. What you're seeing happening right before your eyes is absolutely real. Treat yourself. They're fantastic. Usually you get 2 big orange ones and a blue one for windows for £20. One for the house, one for the car, your blue one for windows. Great deal. Nothing wrong with that. By the way, if you use it every day to do your dishes, it'll last 3 to 5 years. Use it once a week to wash your car, up to 10 years, because we wash our dishes more often than our car, hopefully. Anyway, tonight, for no extra cost, we double the value. So £20 gets you 4 of the big jumbos and 2 blue ones. Absolutely fantastic. Now, these 2 spares or 2 extras, use one to dry the dog when it comes inside after it's been raining or you've been down at the beach, get the muddy paws clean. And this one for the jumpers, woolly jumpers. I'm not going to do the demo again, but roll your wet jumpers up in a chamois, and in no time at all, they're bone dry and ready to wear again. Treat yourself, because I'm hearing it's very busy. We don't have enough of the free sets to go around, but don't regret it.
Don't regret it. There are hundreds of you shopping for the Miracle Chamois, but you've got to make sure you get the right number.
Yeah, do. A third of the entire stock is sold out and gone. 469893 is the item number that you want. If you go for the other option, you'll only get 1 set. This is the buy one, get one free. 469893. It's amazing value for money. You will use them time and time again. You'll use them every single day of the week. And my goodness, there are so many of you with these in your basket, and it's not yours until you check your basket out.
It's really important that you get that right number, and we will keep reminding you through the show because we want you to get that double set. It's like you buy 3, you get 3 free of charge. 469893 is the item number that you need to get 6 in total for £20.
Incredible value for money. Now, you can, of course, order on the phones. You can watch, or you can order on the website. It's entirely up to you. The best way is the website. What we are going to do is let you check your baskets out and actually have a little look at how many different ways now there are to watch us.
Shop on TV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89 with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with Shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at ShopOnTV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. After you've ordered from ShopOnTV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from ShopOnTV.
I love that. It's on the way, and what could be on the way if you're quick enough, because 40% of the entire stock of our tower vacuum has sold out and gone. When we launched this, my goodness, it flew. The stock just disappeared.
It was such a popular vacuum, and I think the reason being is it's a great price, it's a great brand, but there's loads of the latest technology built into this machine.
We couldn't believe, and I have to look every time, we couldn't believe it was under £90.
No.
It's £89.99. It's got a flexi hose, which I've only seen on a really expensive vacuum. It's got 29.6 volts of power, and a lot of the vacuums we do are 21, 22,
Yep.
which is great, but this is even more powerful.
Yeah, on one charge you've got up to 40 minutes of run time. The battery you can remove and charge it separately if you so wish. It's really easy to just take off the back of the machine itself. When you want to use it, really simple operation. Maybe you're thinking of a relative who's still got a corded machine that's heavy and they can't use it anymore. This makes vacuuming so much easier. You just press the button there. It tells you you're on regular mode. If you want to go up to turbo mode, you can. You hear the difference audibly on the machine itself. I'm just going to show you on a hard floor surface as we go across here. So whether it's tiles, laminates, it doesn't matter. Whether you want to go onto a carpeted surface, straight across you can. And the maneuverability that you've got here is brilliant. You've got those LED lights at the front of the machine and freedom when it comes to cleaning, because cordless cleaning makes cleaning so much easier, doesn't it?
We bought Mum a cordless vacuum. My mum hates change, but I vacuumed for her one day, and my goodness, she had the heaviest vacuum, and you're unplugging it, you're replugging it. It was an absolute. I said, why are you still using this vacuum? Bought her a cordless vac, and she couldn't believe the ease of use, but actually the pickup. And the great thing with this as well is the fact that not only this picks up amazing with the cyclonic action, it also has HEPA filtration. But that's the bit I love, the flexi pole. That allows you to get under the table, under a chair. It's absolutely phenomenal. It really is the most amazing product at that price. That's where you can charge it. Either charge it as like you charge your phone, just charge the battery, or charge it on the actual station. It's got like a parking station. That's the handheld, and it comes with a powered brush head, which is like a pet head, which is brilliant as well to actually have for whether it's inside the car, because it's so versatile. It's completely cordless. You can take this here, there and everywhere. It's an upright, it's a reach vacuum, it's a handheld vacuum. It ticks every single box, and my goodness, we are so busy on it. But if you do have pets, or you've got long hair that falls out like mine, the actual anti-tangle head is amazing, isn't it?
It's brilliant. It's not like your traditional brush head that you have. It fills up the entirety of the bottom of the machine, and it means it traps everything in, but nothing wraps around there. It's a super soft plush brush. It's got the harder bristles on that green section that you see in the middle. So it means that any hair goes around there and goes straight up into the machine itself. Accessory-wise, the other great thing is not only have you got this plush brush, brush. You've got the mini motorised brush included as well. This isn't any extra. Normally, on most vacuums for a pet brush, you pay extra. But the fact that it's angled right here, you can angle it straight to whatever surface.
Over the car seats, and perhaps you've got
uneven
cat and dog
surfaces.
hair everywhere in your home. It's going to be brilliant on that. Take it out to the car. Great on the car mats as well as the car seats as well. Great in the boot. Perhaps the dog's in the boot always, and then you know it's always a mess. It allows you to tidy up so easy. But that'd be great for mattresses as well. You know, honestly, normally, for a powered brush head like this, like a pet powered brush head, you could be spending, I know the first vacuum we bought, it was like $49.99.
Yeah, just for the brush, yeah.
You've got that included in your deal with your crevice and your dusting brush as well, and the parking
and the
station.
wall mount station. And the great thing about the wall mount station is you can charge it directly on there whilst it's on the wall mount. $89.99 is the price. Feature packed, as we say, 3-in-1 performance vacuum cleaner, whether it's upright, handheld or reach vacuum. We talked about that motorised anti-tangle floor head. The battery power on this means you've got up to 40 minutes of run time, and the flexi pole means that you can get underneath furniture.
And it comes with a 3-year warranty. It's $89.99, and it comes with a 3-year warranty.
Now,
It's absolutely crazy.
You do need to register for that 3-year warranty.
As you can see here, you just need to register. It's got a normal year's warranty, but then if you register it online, you will get those extra 2 years. That is incredible, but you do need to check your baskets out. This should be a vacuum that is so much more in cost, but you've got such a great deal. Please, I really do think you'll love it. So 460569 is your item number.
Speaking of great deals, the star of the show tonight, it is Dave, but it's also the miracle chamois that we've got for you. This is a super absorbent chamois. We had a big amount of stock.
We had a lot of stock.
However, if you all check out your baskets, already 40% of that big stock has gone. So if you've got it in a basket right now, do confirm your order and check it out. £20 gets you double the amount you would normally get.
Yes, so it's this item number, 469893. Please write that down, 469893. We have got the option of just buying one of these, but one is £20. You're getting 2 lots, which is four of the orange cloths, the big orange cloths, which you can cut down if you like, or use them as large, and 2 of the blue, which are brilliant for windows and mirrors. They're so versatile, you'll use them all over the home, but actually seeing them in action really brings the, you won't believe how absorbent they are.
Observant?
I was going to say observant, but that wasn't even a word.
No, well, no, you were close. You were close. Absorbency that you've got here, they hold up to 10 times their weight in liquid. And the man to show us is right here, Dave.
Hey, it's great to be back. Thanks for joining us. The Miracle Chamois, super, super, super absorbent. By the way, I should point out, because it is getting towards that time of night where potentially the old alcohol amnesia might take over. If you forget anything that we tell you tonight, there's a little leaflet here that's got plenty of instructions on it, and it's also a 1-year guarantee for satisfaction. Have you ever purchased a cloth before with a 1-year guarantee? That should tell you something. We do believe in our merchandise. Anyway, watch this. If you're using it on the car, it's fantastic. It'll dry your vehicle off in no time. Not just the car, big vehicles too, motorhomes, caravans and the like. We do lots of live exhibitions with the chamois. Caravanners love them. Wherever we go at motorhome and leisure shows, they just get scooped up. Inside and outside your caravan. Inside the home, as a dishcloth, maybe open the fridge and spill something, or somebody else does. It picks it up. You'd rather use this on the floor than drag out your mop and a bucket, right? It's just quicker and easier. And when it's dirty, it goes in the washing machine. There's one thing I haven't done to it yet. He hasn't
Wrung it out.
wrung it out. That's right. They're just super absorbent. When it gets full like this, we've got to wring it out, empty it. Watch this.
That's amazing, Dave.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
so
Niagara
much
Falls
liquid.
over
Look
here,
at it
isn't
all.
Just loves liquid and it locks it inside. I'll show you that as well.
A bit like me.
But if something if something goes wrong, you know, you got a leaky pipe, you leave your car window down in the rain, or maybe you just want to wipe your garden furniture, or a spillage, or the kids have taken a shower or a bath and there's water all over the floor. Try and pick this up with a sponge. There's a lot of liquid in there. Sponges drip and dribble everywhere. They try, but they just can't do it. J cloths, J stands for junk. Some people call them handy wipes. What's handy about that? All it does is spread the mess around, and most other cloths will do the same. They just can't absorb the liquid. Watch this. It's phenomenal. Like a liquid vacuum cleaner. It picks up the mess and it locks it inside. Look, no drips.
Wow.
Whoops, no drips, 1 or 2. I saw a few on my way in here tonight. You know, the studios in Covent Garden. A couple of ladies were a little bit over exuberant and staggering around on the streets. But anyway, enough of that. Use the whole length. Use it on your windows, your shower screens, the windscreen of your vehicle. NASCAR drivers use them in America. Why? Because they don't scratch the paint. These are the guys that spend more money on paint than we do on our vehicles. So they take vehicle maintenance very seriously. You're going to love these on your car. You can cut them into any size you want, remember. Use them, you can put one under the tray of your plants if you're going away on holiday in the summer. Soak one in liquid, put it underneath your plants when you go away, and it feeds them water when you're on holiday. You don't have to get the creepy neighbours over to water the plants, at least for the first week. Anyway, I'll show you the carpet quickly because this is the best part. When disaster strikes on the carpet, now this could be anything, of course. I use Diet Coke. Could be tea, coffee, beer, wine if you're over at Shaylee's house. I know they like their wine and cheese and crackers after the show. Don't we all?
Who's been talking?
Yeah, the rumours have spread. Not that I listen, but there you go. Look, if you get a mess on the floor, see, it doesn't stay on the top. This is the problem. Look underneath. That's where the real problem lies. And if you're on the first or second floor of a building, it potentially drips through into the ceiling of the floor below. The downlights get wet. Now you've got an electrical hazard as well. Keep your chamois, at least one of them, under the sink in case disaster strikes. Now this is a big spill. I'm going to make it as nasty as I can because we exaggerate. Just that's part of the job. But anyway, take a look. There's a lake under there now.
Oh,
Gosh.
Dripping wet. You'll never pick this up with your classic kitchen towels. Save, help the environment, save a tree for the kids. You know, 2 rolls of these a week adds up. It can be up to £500 a year if you buy the expensive stuff. Cash in the trash, use it once, it falls apart. It can't do the job. It's not designed to do this. I'm not going to tell you you'll never use kitchen towels again. That would be ridiculous, but you're going to use a lot less. And you will save money. Do the maths. This is a product that doesn't last 5 seconds. It lasts 5 to 10 years and works, well, 500 times better than a kitchen towel, in my opinion, but let's you be the judge. A little bit of pressure with your hands. If it's a puppy dog pedal, we suggest you use your feet and stand on it, not the puppy. Now look, that drink, back in the glass in no time at all. A couple of fresh ice cubes. Some of my friends say it tastes good the second time. They don't have nervous puppy dogs. We're just kidding. It's late at night. But you'll see underneath the carpet when I'm finished, the floor is going to be just about bone dry already. Isn't it nice to find something that really works for a change as far as cleaning cloths go? And for £20, when you get 4 of them, you've got to think of it this way. You won't need to buy any cleaning cloths for another 5 years, so it's a pretty solid investment. Have a look. Nothing else can do this job. Treat yourself. We're very, very busy. As far as the free sets go, we don't have enough to go around, so jump in while the water's warm. You won't regret it. In fact, you'll bless the day they came through your front door because they're just that good. They really are.
Double the amount of what you would normally get for £20. You're getting 6 cloths in total for £20, but you must order the right item number.
You must. So the item number that's on your screen right now is the right item number, which is 469893. Remember, super absorbent. They're machine washable. You use them time and time and time and time and time again. Whether you're washing the car or caravans, whether you're using them on countertops, whether you're using them on shower doors, whether it is for those spillages. Love the idea for garden furniture, you know, when it's been a damp day and then it's really nice and you want to go and sit outside. It will completely dry that plastic furniture. If you've got puppies or you're potty training, all those accidents gone, and then you throw it in the washing machine.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
great
You
is
can
that?
wash them and they'll be like new when
We've
you
had
take
ours
them out.
years,
Yeah.
and they are just like new, and they're still just as absorbent as well. Honestly, they're phenomenal. For drying your pets too, did you see that? After they've had a bath, or whether they've been out and got soaked, or whether have one in the back of the car to dry their paws before they get into the car.
Brilliant, yeah.
Have one inside the car to demist the inside the windscreen. and wipe
Super
your mirrors and
absorbent,
things,
as
yeah.
we say. They hold up to 10 times their weight.
Well, you
in
saw
liquid.
that, didn't you?
Yeah.
The liquid was amazing. When Dave brings it out, you can't quite believe it's held all that without dripping at all.
You've got to check your baskets out, and you've got to make sure you get the right item number. 469893 is your item number. You're doubling up, but you're not paying any extra. It's back to Dave to see what it's all about. Hey.
So on your kitchen counters, granite or marble worktops, look, nice, perfect, streak-free finish each and every time. When it's dirty, it goes in the washing machine, so it won't smell bad. Always clean to clean with. And use it on the floor. If you drop something, picks it up. And what hasn't he done? He hasn't wrung it out. There's a lot of liquid being picked up here. And yeah, you can cut them into any size you want, but keep at least one or two of them full size. Check this out. Leaky pipe, washing machine that overflows. Use it as a bath mat. You know me, sometimes I take a shower with the curtain on the outside of the tub instead of the inside. You get a puddle on the floor. Use it as a bath mat. A lot of ladies might be thinking it's not really what I want to see on the bathroom floor. I appreciate that. It may not be aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but if you put it underneath your bath mat, it'll do the job that your bath mat can't, because we ask too much of our bath mats, unfortunately. They just can't do the job we ask of them, and then they don't dry in time, and then they smell bad, and you get damp and mold in them. Look, try and pick this up with a sponge. You just can't do it. The chamois absorbs more than any material known to mankind, as far as I'm aware. Made of rayon and viscose. It's a German synthetic, made in Germany. We don't just stamp them with that for fun. There's only one factory in Germany that makes them, and they're very busy. So, look, no drips, locks it inside. They're brilliant. Use the whole length to your advantage if you've got a big job to do. Windows, shower screens, the windscreen of your vehicle. Use it on trucks and trailers. Use it on your garden equipment. You know, if you're having a barbecue and you get all the patio furniture and everything out, and then the downpour comes, that's the way it usually works. Just wipe it all down before everyone arrives. They're golden. You'll love them. Keep one in your car for when you spill your coffee. I'm going to do the carpet again. We're using a lot of Diet Coke here this evening, but at your house it could be anything. Could be red wine, could be, you know, vodka, that last bottle of 12-year-old scotch.
No.
Heaven forbid when that happens. You know, well, my Uncle Bill used to just drop to his knees and try and start sucking it out of the carpet. We don't recommend that. We've come up with the solution.
Is that where the
Soak
idea
it up.
came from?
Yeah, seriously, I've seen that. No need to do that anymore. Just soak it up and put it back in the glass. But anyway, hopefully not. Let's take a look underneath. If this is in the car, it's going to rust. Maybe you take the kids through the famous
Lift that
drive-in.
up again, Dave. How
Lift
much
this up
liquid
and
is
show
up there?
them, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, my word.
This is what you can't see at home, but you can only imagine. And if you don't get to it quickly, it all smells bad, doesn't it? Even water, if you leave it there long enough. But milk, you ever spilt milk?
Oh,
Stinks,
that's
doesn't it?
vile.
Come back in 2 weeks and it stinks. You spill milk in the car, open the door 2 weeks later and the smell hits you. You've got to get to it quick. Take your chamois, remove the excess liquid. Forget about your kitchen towels. Use them once, they fall apart. Another dead tree in the forest. Save a tree for the kids. Help the environment. Take your chamois, use it over and over. When it gets dirty, it goes in the washing machine. Use a little bit of pressure, and this is the capillary action. All that liquid that's below the carpet gets drawn up to the surface. Nothing else can do this. You use kitchen towels and any other cloth, you're just shoving the liquid further down, deeper beneath, causing a bigger problem for yourself. Until now, there was nothing we could really do about it, but look, capillary action. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls watching at home, you will bless the day these come through your front door if you get an accident like this. And let's hope it never happens, but let's be honest, sometimes it does. And we'd rather you had these on hand and ready to use than that moment comes and you don't have them. And then you'll remember me, the nice young man from New Zealand. I don't think I can say young anymore, but look at that. Awesome, right?
I mean, that is
Absolutely
amazing. That was
brilliant.
so wet underneath.
Yeah.
And it pulled it all up through the carpet. That's amazing.
I know, that's the capillary action. You've got to treat yourself. I mean, nothing else does the job really. The carpet, if I just leave that on there, it'll come right back to life. Beige, fawn, even white carpet. You know, just does the job quickly. If you've got old stains on the carpet at home, maybe you've got an old crusty looking red wine stain that's been there for ages, get a full bottle of soda water, same size as this, and just start washing the carpet. Put loads of liquid on it, go over it with the chamois, and it dilutes the stain, breaks it down, and it'll start looking better. I've heard some great results with that. We can't guarantee it'll work, but why not give it a try?
Absolutely.
It draws it out, doesn't
Yeah.
it? It's so clever.
You hardly put any pressure on it. It's actually the material that's actually soaking up all the water, because that was soaked under that
It
carpet.
was soaking wet. There are hundreds of you
Amazing.
still shopping for it, but you've got to confirm your orders and make sure you check out your baskets.
And make sure you order the right item number. There are two choices. You can buy just one set, which is two of the large orange and one of the blue, for £20. So the price is the same. What you want to do is go for this item number, because it's a buy one, get one free. So you'll end up in total with actually 6 cloths. You'll get 4 of the orange and you'll get 2 of the blue. The blue is the same cloth, it's just a slightly tighter weave, and it's really good on mirrors and windows. Perhaps have that in the car to demist the inside of your windscreen, or have it on to use the mirrors on the side of your car. Really, really brilliant. And the nice thing is you can cut these down.
Yeah.
So we tend to keep 2 large. So if you are using them perhaps on the car, you use them as a large. But then we cut them down and use them as dishcloths. I mean, they're great as well for any accidents, whether that is the washing machine leaking.
Did you hear what Paul just said? Our
No.
director, under the draining board. Brilliant
Yes.
for that, because you get so
That's a great
much
idea.
excess liquid, don't you,
Yeah.
dripping through. We used them when our washing machine got stuck and it was full of liquid. We had to drain it manually. If we hadn't have had
Nightmare.
these, the whole kitchen floor would have been
would have
flooded.
been a nightmare.
Also great when you defrost the freezer. But out in the car, inside and outside the car, for accidents and spillages, remember each one of these holds up to 10 times its weight in liquid.
And you've seen that, you know, we're not just saying that, you've seen that in the demonstrations. It virtually soaks that liquid up. And it doesn't drip, which is amazing.
Holds it all,
Anything
yeah.
else you've used, you know, you can't compare with the Miracle Chamois. Use it inside and out, use it for washing the cars and caravans. It's great for kitchen countertops, but then use it all around the bathroom. Use it on the shower doors. I love the idea of putting it under the shower mat, so it makes the mat more absorbent, which
yeah,
is really good.
pet accidents.
Any accidents, whether that's on the carpet or a hard floor. And the
See how
lovely
guilty
thing
that
is,
dog looks.
Oh, he's like, I really did that. That was me. It was my fault. Then you can just throw it in the washing machine.
Yeah.
And the great thing is they wash so well. They're like new again.
Another great idea from the gallery, underneath the pet bowl, because if
Yes.
you've got a dog who drinks like the dogs in our life, my
Yes.
word, the most of it ends up on the floor, doesn't
Yeah.
it? So underneath the pet bowl would be
Really,
brilliant.
really good idea. Great for drying down your furniture outside. Perhaps you have got friends coming round and then there's been a downpour and all the furniture is soaking wet. You can never seem to dry it properly. This, again, will dry it instantly. Long lasting. We've had ours for years. Dave says about 5 to 10 years using them, you know, constantly. They are absolutely phenomenal. But do make sure the item number you're doing, and drying the pets when they're wet.
Yeah.
Even having one in the back of the car to dry their paws before they get in the car, knowing that it's absolutely, you know, so absorbent, it's drying their feet, which is amazing. But this item number is what you need to go for, otherwise you'll only get one set of these. It's 469893. There is another item number when you go on the website.
Don't
It's
get
the
it.
second option. Don't go for that,
Don't do it.
because that is just one set. You're getting a buy one, get one free. So make sure you order this item number, which is brilliant.
Yep, 469893. And we said that Wonder Brush literally hanging on. There's more of you trying to buy it than we have stock. So please, if you've got it in a basket and you want the Wonder Brush, check it out, confirm your order there. And something else that's really busy is the fabulous Tower vacuum we've got. So 673670 for your handy solutions brush. But the vacuum, my word. This is a vacuum that has so many features for such a low price.
It's incredible. We can't believe it's $89.99. It's 29.6 volts of power. It's got up to a 40-minute run time. It's actually got an anti-tangle head. So if you've got cat hair, dog hair, your hair that always gets tangled up in the brushes, it won't tangle in this, which is amazing. It's got HEPA filtration alongside the cyclonic suction as well. That HEPA filtration actually removes 99.95% of particles. But I love that flexi hose, so you can get under furniture. Charge it just the battery itself, or you can charge it on the parking station, and that small powered brush head, which normally you'd buy as an extra, you've got that included. Did you see it folded and going under the table then? It's absolutely phenomenal. It really is such amazing value for money. So this is what it's all about. Tower. They've been going for over 100 years, and what they make, they know is what we need in our homes.
Yeah.
It's an upright, it's a handheld, it's a reach vacuum, and it has that amazing anti-tangle
This technology is brilliant, and you'll only really find it in a much more expensive type of vacuum. You're getting a bonus mini motorized brush, you're getting that flexi pole, which means you can get right underneath the furniture. The filtration, the HEPA 12 filtration is superb. If you've got allergies, do your own research why HEPA filtration is so important. A 3-year warranty upon registration. It comes with a regular 1-year warranty, but when you get it home, register it and they'll give you an extended 3-year warranty. Do you know, on a vacuum you could pay $89.99 for an extended warranty?
It's $89.99 and it comes with a 3-year warranty as long as you register it. That is crazy value for money. If we work that out daily rate, if it only lasted for 3 years,
Yeah.
it would be nothing, wouldn't it? But the fact is it's Tower, which we truly trust, and that's the reason it has a 3-year warranty. Their products are incredible. Love the fact that it is so lightweight. We forget to keep saying that it is completely cordless. And completely cordless means you're not tripping over a wire. You're not having to carry a really heavy vacuum. You're not trying to get that vacuum up the stairs. It's lightweight to take it out to the car, down to the summer house to do the stairs. You've got the powered brush head, which has got the anti-tangle head. You've also got the small powered brush head, which is great for pet beds and for the back of the car. Honestly, it ticks so many boxes. It's got 2 different levels of power as well. It automatically goes onto the lower power, but then you have like a turbo power too, which you heard the difference when you turned it on.
And all the accessories that are included, remember, you get your crevice tool, you get your dusting brush, you get your mini turbo brush, and you've got your regular upright pole. That pole does have the angle on, so you can get underneath the furniture.
I've only seen that on one of the vacuum, and that vacuum is so expensive. You've got this at $89.99. There's all your extras. So you've got a crevice tool with a dusting brush. You've got an extra crevice tool, which is longer. There's your powered brush head. There's your parking station. And remember the flexi hose. And look at that very happy dog that knows the house is clean because you've got an anti-tangle.
That looks like the dog that had an accident on the chamois VT.
He's very busy.
Now, if you want to use PayPal, spread the cost interest-free. You've got 3 interest-free payments because you're spending over £30.
Oh, and that's really good, because if you're buying the vacuum, and lots of you ordering this, do check your baskets out. It's not yours till you check your basket out. When we launched it, it sold out so quickly. But if you put your chamois now into that basket, you can split the cost of the chamois over PayPal, paying 3 as well.
Should we have a look at some reviews? Let's do that. This first one says, this is one you were on about.
Yes.
Purchase to clean our garden cabin and the carpet tiles, but we are now also using it instead of our corded vacuum for the rest of the home as it performs better. Good on carpets, laminate and carpet tiles. Nicely portable too.
Another 5-star review. Really pleased with this vacuum. It works brilliantly on all my floor surfaces and carpets. It's lightweight as well, which is good. Easy to assemble and empty in the dirt box, and would recommend this to others. And that is the great thing. It really is a 5-star product at such an incredible price, and value for money is amazing. You will be blown away what you've actually got for your money.
Yeah, from $139.99 down to $89.99, and with those PayPal payments you can spread the cost if you're paying online and you've got a PayPal account. $32.31 on your first of 3 payments. 460-569. Now, you're watching us right now on ITV1 and STV, but there's lots more ways to watch, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. You can actually watch us now on Freeview 89 from midnight until 6 p.m. It's all about Shop on TV.
Shop on TV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with Shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at ShopOnTV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at ShopOnTV.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. After you've ordered from Shop on TV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from Shop on TV.
It is so easy to order on our website or on the phones. On the website, of course, you've got PayPal, Pay in 3 if you're spending over £30. Remember, on the website, we've got over 700,000 products.
Yeah, amazing products. Lots of big designer brands. I bought some fragrance today. They've got Armani on there, just for an example. But when you go through to the website, if you want to look at all the different brands, you just go to the top left-hand corner. You'll see it says brands just there, and you can go right on through and have a scroll through everything that we've got there. And that's just the first letter there, A. Abercrombie & Fitch. We've got fragrance, as I say, across the board. So check everything out. If you're looking for something in particular, just pop it in the search engine. We might just have it at Shop on TV.
You've been looking for it everywhere. It might be right there on our website. If you are going for our Wonder Broom on the website, I've got to warn you, we are going to have a sellout with that any moment. We've got more people actually ordering than stock is available. So the Wonder Broom, the very last item there, please, if you have it in a basket, check it out. I can't guarantee if you check it out, you're actually going to get it because there's more people ordering than stock is there. So it will be the first people to check their basket. So please. And now something else is going on as well.
Yes. Now the chamois, very importantly, you need to go for the item that we've got on your screen, the bog off deal, so that you get double the amount, but you don't pay any extra. But you must go for 469,893. It's a buy one get one free, or a buy three get three free.
Yeah, because there is a second option, but actually that is just getting one set for £20. You want to go for this item number because this is the buy one get one free. You'll get two in total. If you have just joined us, great to have your company. We're massively busy on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday morning? Is it Wednesday morning?
Is it Tuesday
or is it Wednesday? I'm confused.
It's
No, it's
Wednesday
Wednesday
now, I
isn't
think.
it? Is it Wednesday now?
We never know.
Oh, I don't know. Is it morning?
It
is
doesn't
morning.
matter.
Whatever day it is, it's really good to have your company. Whatever you do check your baskets through. And if you have just joined us, you're thinking,
What is this?
A miracle chamois? What's one of them?
Shall we have a look? Our good friend of many a year is here with us here in the studio. Dave, tell us what it's all about.
Hey, back again. We have known each other for many a year, haven't we?
We have.
used to do the exhibitions together.
Well, do you know what, Dave?
Shaylee.
I was thinking when we used to do those exhibitions and shows,
Yeah.
everybody would walk home
Yeah,
with one
they
of these.
would. Always, yeah.
If everybody had a terrible
They'd all-
show, everyone would still have one of these.
They'd all have these and
Yeah,
you see 'em
like
walking
that,
out
just
this.
like that. And this is why, Dave. Tell us why.
Well, I'll tell you why. We used to pay the security guards at the door so that people weren't allowed out unless they had
They had to have one.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Not everyone buys them. A few get away, and that's why we have to come back the next year and try and get them, you see. Use it on your car. Watch this. On your car, it's fantastic. It dries it off. And maybe you're not just washing the car. Maybe you've already had it washed and you've got little water spots all over it, which are really annoying. You come out in the morning and it's been raining. It just takes care of it. Use it on your kitchen counters, worktops like granite and marble. It's the best dishcloth you'll ever use. Perhaps keep a little piece at the back of the basin, you know, where all that water builds up around the taps. Just leave a little piece there. It's fantastic for that as well. In the kitchen, you know, they're essential. They're not an accessory, they're a necessity. Look, I haven't wrung it out yet. It just keeps picking up liquid. We have to wring it out now because it's leaving water behind. But they absorb up to 10 times their own weight. Check this out.
God.
So if you're defrosting your freezer, one of those real pains in the kitchen, I don't know how else you do it, right? You've got all that liquid under the bottom of the fridge, as Hayley was alluding to earlier. Some of it runs underneath, and then you're worried about the damp and the damage it's doing to the electrics. Wherever there's liquid you don't want, keep a chamois. In the bathroom, if the kids have a shower and there's water all over the floor, or even, you know, somewhere in the house there's a leak, leaky pipe, leaky radiator. Sponges work too, kind of, but they're not designed for a big spill like this. They drip and dribble everywhere, make it worse, make a leak on the way back to the sink. If that's a fizzy or sticky drink in the kitchen and you try and pick it up, now what? It drips all over the floor. Now you've got this to deal with as well, and the job never ends. So what do? Try this one out.
Yes.
Nearly. Hey, try this instead. Take your chamois. It absorbs more than any material you've ever seen before. Lay it in the mess, and like a liquid vacuum cleaner, that's basically what it is, it picks up the mess, and like any good vacuum cleaner, just like the one we've been demonstrating, it locks it all inside.
That's
No drips.
amazing.
No drips here. Give it a twist. It's ready to use again. If it's dirty, in the washing machine. No hotter than 60 degrees. Remember, you get this little set of instructions with it, which tells you pretty much everything you need to know. And it's a 1-year guarantee for satisfaction. So if by chance you don't like them when you get them home, it's guaranteed for a year, but we don't get many returns on this. And do write in and tell us, you know, just how much you love them after you've purchased yours. Watch this on kitchen counters, on the windscreen of your vehicle. Wherever there's liquid, you don't condensation on the windows, shower screens, patio doors, you're just going to love them. You get that wonderful streak-free finish every time. Should we do that again?
Yes.
Because we can do it again because it just holds so much liquid. There's nothing else that can do this job. Take your chamois, fold it into a pad when it's time to wring it out. And look, it's like Niagara Falls.
That's amazing.
They are brilliant. Use the whole length, like I say. But on the carpet, this is the bit that got me the first time I saw it demonstrated. You get a mess on the carpet. This is a big, thick, plush carpet too. We're not using some flimsy piece of, you know, whatever you might find in the school hallways back in the day. Look, this is a proper mess now as well. Big dogs, you know, there's Rover, the golden reliever, little nervous puppy, Spot with the wet tail. The worst animal of them all, the party animal. Everybody knows one. Uncle Bill on a Saturday with the whiskey. The kids with their Ribena fruit juice, little youngsters. Now what's, of course, the big concern is not on the top, actually. Don't get me wrong, that's bad enough, but look underneath. If that's your hardwood floors, they're going to rot. If that's in the back of your car, it's going to rust. We need to get to this quickly. Some stuff smells particularly bad, like milk and whatever, but even if that's water, you leave it long enough, it's going to smell bad. Kitchen towels, we all use these. And I'm not going to tell you you'll never use them again, that would be ridiculous, but you're going to use a lot less and you will save money. We all know they've always been overpriced and expensive, but now it's ridiculous. Up to, well, I don't know, hundreds of pounds a year. You use it once, they get wet, they fall apart, and we throw them in the rubbish. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? What do we do next? Go and get some more? You must be joking. Take your chamois, use it over and over. It doesn't last 5 seconds. They last 5 to 10 years. You use it over and over. When it's dirty, it goes in the washing machine. You see the colour change here already. That last bottle of 12-year-old Scotch, no need to waste it if it spills late at night. Next time, straight back in the glass.
Dave.
Some of my friends say that tastes better the second time around. Don't forget the 2 fresh ice cubes, and then they'll never know.
Treat them well. Treat them well.
Underneath the carpet, everybody wants to see. The floor is going to be bone dry already.
It
Remember
can't
that
be.
dripping mess that was underneath there, rotting your floorboards, rusting out the car. No longer.
That's amazing.
All gone.
Gosh.
That's
Amazing. Use it just once for a spill like that, and it's paid for itself, hasn't it? Or they've paid for themselves. But you'll use it over and over in a variety of different ways and different places around the home. You must treat yourself if you want to get the free set. I know they're flying out fast. 4 big jumbo sheets and 2 blue ones for £20. It's phenomenal value. Look how big they are for a start. 70 by 50 centimetres. So normal price or normal deal, £20, you get 2 big jumbos and a blue one for windows. Tonight's special price or special value, no extra cost, we double the amount. So now you've got 4 big jumbos and 2 blue ones. And if you're sitting at home thinking, do I really need that many? Well, think of it this way. 1 for the house, you can cut it into quarters for dishcloths. 1 for the car, leave it in the car because there's more. The 3rd one you could put under the sink, actually, for when disaster strikes, or have it as a spare if the others are in the washing machine. And the 4th one, jumpers. Woolly jumpers, cashmere sweaters, Angora. When you wash them, you can't put them in the tumble dryer because they shrink. Roll your jumpers up in a chamois. In no time, they're bone dry and ready to wear. The blue ones, same material, but a tighter weave. These are ideal on your windows and mirrors. So you get all of that. 6 pieces in total for just £20. Do treat yourself. Jump in while the water's warm.
Hey, definitely.
My word, we are massively busy. It's really great to have your company this morning. Do check your baskets out, but make sure you're checking out the right item number, which is 469893. Jot that item number down because there is 2 options. You are getting a buy one, get one free, but of course, one on its own is available to buy for £20.
At the same price,
but don't order that one. Order this option because it is the buy one, get one free. Now, we are having such a busy night. We're having sellouts as well. So please, if you have been looking for the Wonder Broom or you've been trying to order the Wonder Broom or you've got the Wonder Broom in your basket right now, I'm sorry. Gone.
Too late. It's sold out. So many more of you trying to buy that than we had in stock. So unfortunately, that Wonder Broom now sold out. But stay with us and get your chamois. My word, to get this bundle with us here at Shop on TV, it's double the amount that you would normally get for the same price.
And they're so versatile. You'll use these every day of the week, whether you're using them as dishcloths, whether you're cleaning the car with them, whether you're drying the dog with them, whether you've got them in the back of the car to dry the dog's feet before he gets in the car, whether you've got it in the front of the car to actually demist the inside of the windscreen. I love the blue ones because they're really good on mirrors and on windows. They've got like a slightly tighter weave, so they're great in that situation, you know, in the bathroom mirror,
your shower
inside
screen,
the car,
your bathroom mirror,
the car. They're absolutely brilliant. Glass tables and things like that, which can be a nightmare.
And when it comes to absorbency, remember, if you're doing things like you defrosting your freezer or if you have a leaky washing machine, when you're cleaning the car, absolutely brilliant. If you want to mop up all the excess liquid off the garden furniture that you can see there, if you've got pets and they're a little accident,
they've got excess liquid, you can actually wipe that up as well. And the great thing is, you haven't destroyed the cloth, you throw that in the washing machine.
Oh,
I thought it was a little bit different.
It's a wobble top loader. Ah, you see.
Yeah.
He's full of interesting facts, even at 20 to 3 in the morning.
All that, you see, no extra cost.
No extra charge.
Just a fountain of useless information.
What a deal we've
Too
got.
late to be learning,
Love
you
him.
think? No, even at 3 in the morning, I'm here for you.
Never stops. This man never stops. He'll be going straight to an exhibition in about 10 minutes.
Now, you do need to check your baskets out, please, while the stock is there. Go for the buy one, get one free. They are absolutely phenomenal, and you will use them every day of the week. And it's very true. You won't use so much kitchen roll. And I used to use so much kitchen roll, and you do end up just throwing it away because it's not absorbent. This will be your solution to every single issue. And whether that is a good dishcloth, or whether that is cleaning the car, or whether that is a terrible accident in your home, could be the washing machine that's leaked, or you defrosting the freezer, and you can see it's all running under the freezer, and I panic, it's going towards the plugs.
Well, that was what happened to us with
yeah.
the washing machine. It stuck with the water still in it, so you have to then manually drain the machine, and it's a right fiddly little thing at the bottom of the machine.
And you try and get like a little tray.
I tried to put a
catch the
baking tray
water,
under it.
but as soon as you undo it, it gushes out like you wouldn't believe.
It does.
Absolute
It does.
nightmare.
That's why these were perfect for
Problem
that.
solver.
So 4 of your large that you can see there, 4 of them, and 2 of the smaller size. They're not small by any means. You'll get 6 in total for £20.
And don't forget, you can cut them down.
Yeah.
So we keep two as large and use them as full size. Then the others we cut down for dishcloths and to have in various different rooms in your home. Have some in the bathroom. The idea I'd not thought of was underneath your bath mat.
Yeah.
Because that can get really wet and slippery.
Yeah.
And we'll have that under the bath mat, and
It'll
it's
absorb
absorbing the
anything.
water, yeah.
What they said in the gallery, Paul, our director, on the draining board,
It's a
our
brilliant
draining board
idea.
always overflows, doesn't it, with the excess
Well, we have to have
liquid?
our thing the wrong way round. It should be
It's
going
got a
into the
little
sink,
funny
really.
spout, hasn't
But
it? Yeah.
then it's wrong for the kitchen, so we have it the other way, and it all goes over
Shaily
the countertop.
problems you're hearing now. First world problems.
I don't know how I live with it.
How do we cope, I tell you?
don't know.
With miracle chamois, that's how we cope. So you get 6 for £20. 469-893 is the item number that
Now,
you must go for.
something else that's really busy. Do check your baskets out and make sure you've got that item number right. Our tower vacuum. Oh my word. I would say, and we have some brilliant vacuums, but value for money, this is phenomenal. It's under £90.
Yep.
It's from Tower, which have been going over 100 years. It comes with loads of accessories. It's 29.6 volts of power, so it's super powerful and got a 40-minute run time, up to 40 minutes on a full charge.
Yeah, it's the VL80 Flexi. It's Flexi because it's got
love
that
the Flexi
flexible
hose.
pole that you see there. Motorised brush head that's got anti-tangle hair build-up that you can see there. You've got LED lights on the front, powerful cyclonic action. It's, as Hayley was saying, that battery power means that you've got up to 40 minutes run time. Easy to get under things like chairs and beds, tables. 40 minutes run time, easy to charge as well, either on or off the vacuum.
And then all the accessories. That's a powered pet brush that actually is included in your deal. Used to be that you'd have to buy that separately. It's included in your deal. Really easy to empty. It's a 1 litre tank as well, so it's not emptying it continually time and time and time again. And HEPA filtration, do your own research. If you suffer with allergies, it really does allow you to pick up the tiniest of particles and holds those particles within the actual vacuum. Used to be when we vacuumed, you'd have sort of an exhaust of bits coming out. You could virtually see it, dust, couldn't you? You could smell it, and you're like, oh, but now that HEPA filtration, and there's 2 HEPA filters, locks in those smaller bits as well. It ticks so many boxes. We couldn't believe the value for money. And honestly, you're going to be blown away. You won't believe it was $89.99.
Yeah, there's that HEPA 12 filtration that Hayley was talking about. Removes 99.95% of fine particles from 0.3 microns. That is the smallest of size to help with those allergies.
A human hair is on average around 100 microns.
And that goes down to 0.3 microns.
And talking about
Speaking
hair,
of hair, there we
look,
go.
This is brilliant. Because how many of you have had that first one, that tangled brush head,
And you've cut it off.
You've tried to cut
Yeah.
it with scissors, and it's an absolute night. And it never seems to work properly after that because it's always all caught in there. You never get it all off. It won't tangle. It's so clever.
No, it's a plush brush that you've got in there, and it stops the hair from tangling round. It pushes it straight back into the vacuum. The other piece of technology here that makes it so so affordable for so many features is this flexi pole.
Well, I have seen this feature on another vacuum.
Yes.
That is so expensive.
Hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
I can't believe that you've got this feature on this vacuum for under £90. Honestly, incredible value for money. When we launched this, oh my goodness, we sold so many. Sold out before the end of the show, didn't it? And you've absolutely loved it. So pleased to have it in stock. And there's how you can use it as a upright, as a handheld vacuum. Take it out to the car, down to the house. Can you see the reach vacuum going right into the corners of the room to get the cobwebs, getting on top of the picture frames, the curtain rails, but then going down to the skirting board?
Yeah, without having to bend down. Super lightweight, as we say, and with all those features at an amazing price of $89.99. 3-in-1 performance means upright handheld reach, motorised anti-tangle floor head, the 29.6 volt battery that you've got there, rechargeable, and once you've recharged it, up to 40 minutes of runtime, your flexi pole, and super lightweight. So maybe you're thinking of a relative who really struggles with a big, heavy corded vacuum, and they still want to keep doing the vacuuming themselves. This could be the answer, and it doesn't take up a lot of space either.
One of the best things we bought Mum was a cordless vac, and my mum hates change, but the next day she was like, get rid of that.
Get rid of that corded vac.
She couldn't believe how much better the pickup was in the cordless vac and just how easy it is. She used to do like a big clean on a Wednesday and a Saturday because it was a big job to get the big vacuum out. The rest of the week she'd use a dustpan and brush, and now she just uses a corded vac and uses cordless vac every single day, as and when there's a bit of dirt, and whether you're using it as a handheld, whether you're taking it out of the car, taking it down to the summer house.
It's grab and go, isn't it? It's rather than using a dustpan. Yeah, because you constantly see a bit of dirt. You don't get a dustpan and brush out. You don't get your sweeping brush out. You get your tower vacuum out because it's cordless and it's easy to use. All those accessories we just showed you are included in the price. So you're getting a crevice tool, a dusting brush, you're getting a mini powered brush, and you're getting an upright, a handheld, and a reach vacuum for $89.99. What have you had to say? Well, let's take a little look at the reviews. First one, purchased to clean our garden cabin, the carpet tiles, but we're now also using it instead of our corded vacuum for the rest of the home as it performs better. Good on carpets, laminate and carpet tiles, nicely portable too.
I said earlier, perhaps, you know, buy it for upstairs, but actually you'll end up using it all over the house because it will be better than the vacuum you've got. Really pleased with this vacuum. It works brilliantly on all my floor surfaces and carpets. It's lightweight as well, which is good. Easy to assemble and empty the actual dirt bin. Would recommend this to others. So many 5-star reviews. I really do think you'll be blown away that it was $89.99. Because it is worth so much more than that. Just visually seeing all those features, but when you get it home and see how it picks up, you're going to be really chuffed with it.
And with PayPal Pay in 3, remember, just $32.31 on your first of 3 payments. PayPal, you must have a PayPal account and you must pay online. Here's just some of the features we've been talking about. It really is impressive with that anti-tangle technology, that angled pole that you've got on there. It prevents the hair and the debris build-up, the suction that you've got there, the cyclonic suction, and the fact you can get under the furniture.
I feel as well that anti-tangle head is kinder on your wooden floors and things as well, because it's so much
it's a soft plush brush
than bristles. Really easy as well to actually charge it. You can charge just the battery itself, or there is a little parking station that you can set up perhaps in a utility room, and you can hang your vacuum on it and charge it on that charging station as well. It's entirely up to you. And the fact that it comes with a lot of accessories actually, but that small powered pet brush head is amazing. To get that included, and just wait till you use that. If you've got a dog in the back of the car, just see how it picks up. It's absolutely amazing. So you've got all of that included with a 3-year warranty. Just need to register it online. It comes with a regular year, and if you register online with Tower, you will get an extra 2 years, so 3 in total, which is great for something that's £90.
Really busy on that, but extremely busy on our chamois. In fact, if you all check out, 60% of the entire stock, a huge stock of the chamois deal that we've got is gone. You see there, you're getting a buy one, get one free. We say buy one, get one free. We mean buy 3, get 3 free. So you're getting 6 in total. I think we need to see it again, don't we?
We do. We've got an old friend here, Dave. Well, he keeps saying he's young, but he's a very old friend of ours. Great to have him with us. And
very old
He's glaring,
friend. we
he's
mean.
glaring at
Not that
me.
he's very old.
No, that's not a glare. That's just a friendly glance. We're old friends, and we're not as young as we used to be. Let's face
Okay,
it.
we're not.
But your cloths are still good.
The Miracle Chamois, made in Germany, designed many, many years ago for washing cars and vehicles. They are brilliant. You meet a lot of people that go, the old school, you know, that go, oh, I just love the old animal chamois, the leather chamois. I wouldn't use anything else. Well, that's up to you, but these are, you know, they outshine the leather chamois. Why? Because they don't smell bad. They always go in the washing machine, come out clean, and they don't dry hard like a rock like the old leather chamois used to. They always dry soft, so that's good. Use it on your car. 90% of NASCAR drivers can't be wrong. Those are the people that spend more money on paint than we do on our cars. And you might have noticed, I haven't even wrung it out yet. They are super absorbent. Watch this, will give you an idea. If you're defrosting your freezer,
Wow.
if you have a leaky pipe around the home, a washing machine that floods, the kids take a bath or a shower and you get a big puddle on the floor, instead of getting these little turkey J-cloth things to try and clean up the mess, I mean, have a go with that. Really? Just spreads the mess around and try and pick up a spill with it. No, don't even bother. And sponges, I mean, there's any multitude of things you can waste your money on. Nothing picks up liquid like the Miracle Chamois. Watch this. We'll just let the
Wow.
It just disappears.
It's like it drinks it. It's amazing.
Great, isn't it? I never get sick of watching it, and it locks it inside too. No drips. That's the best part.
Amazing.
No drips and dribbles on the floor. One or two, you know. So that's a lot of liquid. That is a heck of a lot of liquid. Look how big they are. Use the whole length on your windows, on your patio doors, shower screens. Wherever there's liquid you don't want, on your windows, they're fantastic. And the more times you use them, the better they get. If you're going to use it on your windows, I suggest put it through the washing machine once. It breaks it in, beats it up, basically, gives it a nice skin so they don't leave streaks. All that's on the instructions, though. Break them in for better results. Let's show you the carpet quickly, because this is the kind of thing that happens at this time of night. Spillages, you know, could be red wine, could be beer at this time of night. Those are the kinds of things, vodka, whiskey, whatever.
I think
Tea,
we
coffee, milk.
just had an email about late night wine spillages.
Oh.
Who was that from? Jack and
It's a live
Steve.
problem.
Steve.
Don't
Something that's
spill
happened
it.
They
tonight.
love the Miracle Chamois for
They
that.
do. Happy days.
Yeah, thanks for writing in, Steve, and bless you. I mean, I hope you have them on hand the next time you've got a spill like that. This is a major spill. We're going to finish the bottle. It's the last bottle of the night. What my dad always taught me.
Oh,
Finish
my
the bottle, son.
word.
Have a look underneath now. The hardwood floors
my goodness.
have seen better days. The first thing you reach for when you spill a drink, another drink. I know. In the kitchen towels. We all use these. And I'm not going to tell you you'll never use them again, but you're going to use less. They're not designed for this. Look, you use them once, they get wet, they fall apart. That's right, go in the bin. And then what? We go and get some more. 2 rolls a week of the good stuff can be hundreds of pounds a year. And it's just like, well, it's cash in the trash. Take your chamois, use it over and over. When it gets dirty, it goes in the washing machine. I get told off for doing that one. Once I threw it behind me and nearly took out the studio lights. But I think I've got my timing better. Anyway, the stain's nearly gone. That last bottle of 12-year-old scotch, no need to waste it this time. Back in the glass.
That's amazing.
It holds so much.
It's amazing,
So
isn't
much,
it?
yeah.
I mean, that was a big drink, so we have to do it twice.
Right.
But what you'll find is, and everybody wants to see, underneath the carpet, the floor is going to be bone dry already. Isn't it nice to find something that really works for a change as far as cleaning cloths go? And you get so many of them for £20, you can forget about buying cloths again for probably 5 to 10 years. Look.
No
Amazing,
way.
right?
Gosh.
Treat yourself. We haven't got a lot of the free sets left. We've got hundreds we can sell you where you get 3 big pieces for £20. But if you're quick enough, we double the value. This is how big they are, 70 by 50 centimeters. They are massive. Feel free to cut them into quarters. That's a great size for a dishcloth. They'll last 3 to 5 years if you use it every day. Regular deal is 2 of the big jumbos and a blue one for windows, £20. And like I said, we have thousands of sets of those we can sell you. What we don't have a lot of is the free sets. So for no extra cost, 469893 is your item number, we double the value. That's right, you get 4 of the big jumbo sheets, 2 blue ones for windows for just £20. Phenomenal value. Treat yourself. They are brilliant. I know Sean and Hayley have them. Everyone here at the studios has got them. They've stood the test of time. Use them over and over. You'll bless the day they came through your front door. They're just that good. They really are.
And for whenever you have those accidents, whenever you have those spillages, if you want to do things like Dave said, defrosting the freezer, brilliant.
You'll use them daily. As dishcloths, they're amazing for actually drying the countertops in the kitchen or just in the bathroom where you're getting out of the shower and there's all wet all over the floor and nothing else seems to soak. I bet you get toilet paper sometimes and try and soak it up and it just makes a bigger mess. They're so absorbent for any situation like that. They are amazing. But the real accidents like the washing machine leaking or the radiator leaking, phenomenal. Great for washing your car. I would say honestly better than any other material that you've used for car washing. But I like it as well on the idea for furniture outdoors.
Yeah.
Everyone's coming round, it's just rained.
It pours down for 5 minutes,
yeah,
everything's
all the
wet.
seats are wet.
Yeah.
This will dry the seats in an instant.
Yeah, because it absorbs that liquid in such a fantastic way. You just take it across any liquid and it absorbs it. Great for drying off the pets as well. Great for cleaning the car, you can see.
And drying the car before you wax it, because it truly does.
Takes off all the water spots, doesn't it?
Dries it like you won't believe. And any little accidents from perhaps a little puppy or perhaps you're potty training at the minute, it's not the end of the world, whether it's on the carpet or whether it's on a hard floor. And the great thing is you haven't then ruined your actual cloth. You throw it in your washing machine, and we've learnt that's an Australian washing machine.
No, not Australia.
Oh, no, New Zealand.
South Africa.
South Africa. Oh, sorry, I was at the wrong country.
It's because it's sunny, yeah. You can tell it's not the UK. It's the South African wobble washing machine. We'll have to get those in stock, I think. I think we need some of those, don't we? Make sure you get the 2-for-1 deal. When I say 2-for-1, you actually get 6 of the Miracle chamois instead of 3 for just £20. 469893. Have we got time, do you think, to see another quick demonstration?
Yeah, I would think so. Do make sure you order and check out. But yeah, we'll show you another demonstration. Is that all right?
Oh, yeah, I'd love to. Listen, I need the practice. Absolutely. Look, use it damp. You can use it dry as well, but try and always use it wet if you want to pick up, damp. So get it wet and then wring it out. If you want to buff or polish, then you use it dry. So for polishing or buffing off your mirrors or the dashboard in your car, that's about the only time. Other than that, use it damp. And for picking up spills around the home, as a dishcloth, it's great. Leave one next to the sink. Maybe open the fridge, or the kids do. Drop the drinks on the floor. Instead of dragging your mop out, it's a great floor cloth as well. Hey, there's one thing I haven't done to it yet. Did you notice? Did you notice, viewer? What hasn't he done?
What hasn't he done?
Wrung it out. It just keeps going. Now it's leaving liquid behind. Watch this. We'll show you how much it holds. So for big spills, that washing machine that floods, or the toilet on a bad day, when the kids take a shower or a bath and there's just water all over the floor, use it instead of a bath mat. Try and pick it up with a sponge. You've got absolutely no chance. You'll be there half the night and till lunchtime the next day, and the mess will still be there. Take your chamois, lay it in the mess. Watch this. Like a thirsty camel in the Sahara Desert, it picks up the mess and it locks it inside. Look, no drips. Amazing, right? No drips. Give it a twist, use it again. If it's dirty, it goes in the washing machine. If it's got grease or oil on it, you can bleach it. They're brilliant. You'll use them every day. Use the whole length. Shower screens, like we said, patio doors, conservatories, solariums and aquariums. They're awesome. Get them while we have them. Should I do the carpet? We don't really have time.
Oh, no, we do.
Let's do the carpet.
Do the carpet.
We've got 2 minutes.
Loads of time.
Actually do a drawn-out chamois demonstration on the carpet. Nervous little puppy dogs, get excited. There's Spot with the wet tail. You got a big dog, there's the big dog, the golden reliever.
Uh-oh.
The cheesiest jokes come out at this time of night.
We've
The
come
fans-
closer to
The
hear
fans
them.
have closed in. It's good to meet the fans.
Hi,
Great
Dave.
to have you with us.
Are you the man off the telly?
I'm the man off the telly. You get a big spill on the carpet, you wouldn't want to use anything else. Look, it goes right through. This is what you can't see at home. Rotten floorboard.
Look at
Oh,
that.
no.
Just don't
It's
want
never
that,
going to pick
do
all
you?
that up.
Yeah, it's going to pick it all up. It could go through to the ceiling on the floor below.
Oh, don't.
You know, if you live on a multi-story building. Remove the excess liquid. Please remember to use them damp. Just a little bit of pressure with your hands. If it's a puppy dog piddle, use your feet. Take your chamois and give it a twist. We'll show you just how much we got.
That's amazing.
Gosh.
It's a big drink. We have to do it twice. Let's leave that in shot there. But underneath the carpet, this is where it really saves the day. And if you use it just once for a big jumbo spill like this, it's worth it, right? It's paid for itself, but you'll use it everywhere else in the home as well.
That's amazing.
What?
That is amazing.
Fantastic.
Isn't it?
There was so much liquid there. They're so super absorbent, and you will use these every day of the week. Remember, it's a buy one, get one free, but you do need to check your baskets out. Make sure you're ordering this item number 469893.
Jump in while the water's warm.
Do it now.
Absolutely.
Treat yourself.
You
Thank
got
you
it.
for joining us, viewer.
Yes, and
Had a
thank
lot of
you to
fun.
you, Dave.
Yeah,
Hey, it's
Our
a
first
pleasure.
show
Want
here.
to shake my soggy hand?
No, thank you.
Lovely.
Oh,
Soggy handshake.
lovely, lovely.
That's my favourite part.
We need a chamois. You need a chamois at home as well, but it's not yours until you confirm and check out. So much of the stock has disappeared. And confirm your order. Remember, you're getting a buy one, get one free, or a buy three, get three free. That's hard to say.
You get 6 in total for £20, but remember,
a lot of
it's that
A lot of
item number.
chamois.
Leave them at full size, cut them down and use them as dishcloths. And those accidents, those spillages, honestly, you just saw how it soaked up
Yeah.
all that drink. It's amazing. Massive thank you to Dave. Thank you for watching as well. And don't forget, you can switch over now and watch us on Freeview 89.
We'll see you tomorrow. Don't
See you
forget.
later.
Next time.
Bye.